I like that start.
Thank you.
Who wants to
Welcome
be
to Goblin Fight
Yes.
Club.
Don't. No, I mean,
You're
no.
just like putting your head on my shoulder like, Tanner,
Who wants to be
you okay?
Oh, you
No, no,
guys
no.
need to sit closer, not like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I dropped something.
Oops.
Ooh.
Right.
I dropped my standards.
Bend and snap.
Oh, man.
Excellent. Okay.
That's a good way to start.
All right,
Hey.
everyone. Welcome to 1d4plus1 Tales of Almoraine. I had to look at the screen for that one. I was going to pronounce it. Why do we name this country some stupid name, John?
Some of it was randomly generated. Some of it wasn't.
Perfect.
Explain that.
Well, welcome. We are doing another installment of our one-shots. Usually take about 2 to 3 sessions in length. Within these sessions, we explore a different region of Almoraine. At this point, we are going to be exploring some of the Vale of June, which consists of warring barbarian tribes that travel through the land, moving from settlement to settlement. So we're actually just going to go ahead, and I'm going to set the scene for everyone here.
Just open this side.
You all find yourselves in a dimly lit stone room. Wait, that was from last session.
It's okay.
Try again.
I have dark vision. Again.
Just read the same sentence again.
Oh, that was
You find
yes.
yourselves. No. Located in a small cave system in the northeastern section of the Vale of June, near Shintal, your tribe of goblinoid creatures have been here for over 3 months without moving, an astonishing feat for a goblin tribe within the Vale of June. You've been able to stay here for so long by living off the abundance of creatures in the wilds, shaking down smaller tribes traveling nearby, and doing stealth missions to steal things from the currently Goliath-occupied Shintal settlement. About a 2 days trip. You are currently standing around an overturned wagon that was dragged into your cave weeks ago. You're standing there eating some type of roasted meat that was cooked on a nearby fire. The morning sun is shining through the entrance in this to warm up this damp, cool cave. You can see clouds off in the distance through the entryway. Dark, looming overhead. Seems to be a storm's coming this way, though. Currently, the light from the fire and the sun that's currently shining through glistens off various metal treasures and casts mounded shadows from the piles of creature skeletons and pilfered goods. So, as you all are standing around an overturned wagon, chowing down on mystery meat,
Mystery meat.
My favorite.
I would like you kind of to go around, introduce yourselves to the viewers.
Where are we starting?
Why don't you start,
I
off?
guess.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm Gobbler. I'm a little goblin. I've got a rather large crossbow on my back. Missing a good bit of my left ear. A bit of an explosion. I can't hear quite all that well out of that one either, so if you want to talk to me, just go to the right side. I think I'm like the oldest of, except for Pop here. Yeah, he's good old Pop. I'm bald. I've got like just kind of ready. I've got I kind of keep really anything I find and just strap it on myself with whatever I got. But yeah, that's me, Gobbler. Hey.
I think Grizz has a long lost brother.
Brother, you say? My name's Boone.
Oh my god.
here around these parts, they call me Papa Bear. Except this one called me Pop.
It is just Pop.
You know, can't break some habits. You know. You know, some of them around here call me Papa Bear because may or may not be their father from around here. Traveler in and out. That's many of the little ones, though. The older ones call me Daddy, but that's for a different reason.
Oh no.
Oh.
I said some of them. I said some of them. And yeah. Oh God.
Oh, is that okay?
Oh well. I'm sorry.
You're a
Do you
bugbear,
want more?
right?
I
When
am
you
a
said you're
bugbear.
Papa Bear?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Utog Tadang. I am a hobgoblin. I've got reddish skin. I'm covered with many scars, some for aesthetic, some from accidents that have happened to me on my travels. I am dressed in sort of patchwork leather armor with feathers sticking out of it to sort of pay homage to my deity, which is a fey being. I do not call him Papa, Daddy, or whatever the hell he was talking about. I do not acknowledge his papaisms, but I do sort of hang out with the tribe. I do more talking than direct combat, but I will do my part if need be. Pass.
Hunting. The most polite goblin ever.
Hi guys. My name is Manny Barrelow. And I'm a bugbear. But like, I don't know, fighting's not for me. I really like flowers and acorns. And I like helping people because that's a real nice thing to do.
So would you consider yourself more of a hug bear than a bugbear?
Oh, I love hugs.
More of a Pooh Bear.
They're perfect for my really long arms.
Okay.
That was the best like handoff you've ever gotten. That was her waving
And then the stranger goes blank. And he stares
That
into the
that
middle.
handoff was in character. By the way.
Just like stares around like, who's next?
Hello, me name's Barty.
Barty?
Barty. It's short for Bartholomew.
Do you like to party?
I mean, I do like to party a
Call
bit.
him farting behind his back.
Be on his back, what's that?
If you diss my mother, me mom, I will cut your fucking head off. But that's about it. I don't know. I like to get into fights. I'm a bit of a scrapper, you might say.
What is this?
What
What is this?
What?
What are these?
Tiny arms.
What is this mother?
Me mom?
This motherfucker.
Oh,
What is this
Whom as I
motherfucker?
went to, that's your moniker.
We're not gonna get anything done.
Okay.
Let's just keep going.
I trust you.
Why?
Alright.
Famous last words.
So, Gobber, Papa Bear, Utog, Manny, and Barty. You're all currently sitting or standing around this overturned wagon, chewing on this meat. There's various other goblinoids from your tribe in there with you. Currently, there's about probably 10 or so other goblinoids in this cave system. It goes about Yeah, scratch the dot. It goes about,
Yes.
it's like 3 different cave sections, kind of moving backwards, deeper into the cave, you being in the outmost one currently. You had all recently taken down some type of larger mammal creature, and you are currently enjoying your harvest from the day prior. So, you interact with each other as you see fit currently.
So I'll say it again. You're not my father, and I'm not going to invite you to my birthday party.
Oh, that's okay. You know, I don't. You know, I've heard that sentiment from quite a few of my children. It's not surprising.
Will there be cake at your party?
I don't know what that is.
I love cake.
What is cake?
It's like
What kind of meat is cake?
I
it's
believe
like
it's cat.
it's like
It's like a sponge.
it's like wheat.
Has
like
it got
less
a
moist.
soggy bottom?
No, you don't want a soggy bottom.
Speak for yourself.
It's wheat. It's wheat meat. Wheat meat
It's got lots of sugar in it too.
with honey.
Oh yeah, they call me that too.
They call you honey.
Sugar, honey, all the
So who,
sweet.
who's
everything
in
nice.
charge around here? Anyway,
I mean, Pop.
As you all know, there is currently a tribe leader.
No, Pop.
I'm a drifter.
My bad.
They reside in the backmost part of the cave. They usually give some type of direction to the tribe.
Go left.
Turn left, turn right.
That way.
And you generally will, either venture out on your own, or you tend to go to your tribe leader for some type of direction.
When's the last time we raided? Was it very recently?
Just yesterday.
Yesterday. I'm bored.
Why don't
We
you
should
just-
raid
why
it.
don't
Are
you
there
just
any
assault me
nice
a little
villages we can go out and pillage?
The effect wears off after a while. Plus, you take it too well.
more? Oh, I can work on that. Trust me.
Why don't you get insulted once in a while?
Oh, I do.
At this point, all of you just hear a sharp whistle sound come from the back part of the cave. At this point, the sunlight from outside is starting to darken as these clouds move overhead. The smell of this cooked meat is still filling the cave system, and there's kind of a now slight line of smoke that's going across the top part of the cave from the fire that is been burning inside the entryway.
Do we recognize the whistle, or can I
Yes.
make a check to?
No, you all know what this means.
Fire brigade!
Yes, it's the fire brigade. They come to put out the fire.
Goblin fire brigade.
No. You know this is an order for from your tribe leader to requesting everyone's presence.
No, this again.
Buckle up, buttercup.
Oh boy, I get to see my friends.
Goody two shoes over here.
Come on,
Yeah.
come on, buddy. Let's go see what's going on.
Make our way in.
Okay, I hold Papa's hand. I just grab
Do you
it.
know? Are you aware?
Yeah,
Okay. How often do you remember?
every once in a while.
As you all make your way to the back of the cave, there's various hobgoblins, goblins, and bugbears walking with you. A lot of them looking to Papa Bear and giving thumbs up, wanting some type of acknowledgement.
I walk through, slap their hands, doing one of those down the.
You see one of
Very, very subtly and very. It's classy.
there's one of the goblins. She's got some types of berries rubbed around her mouth in an indiscriminate way. Just goes, "Hey, Daddy."
You're nasty.
Hey, girl. Those berries for me? You save them for later.
I can't believe what my mum. I can't see what my mum saw in here.
Yeah, for you, sweetheart.
Please don't make
This
noise
goblin
again.
sitting up to roughly crotch height.
Oh God!
Can you put your head back under the table?
That's what.
That sounds like that's exactly what's
going on. He's addressing
No.
that was poorly timed.
No.
Hey, Bowie, it's okay. You dirty slut. As you continue back, you all kind of shove your way up towards the front of the group.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, what's your man's boy?
Sam, what was your name again?
Goblin.
Like a knob gobbler.
Like them.
It's how I eat.
Gross.
No.
Penis goblin.
I've got to take notes during name time because I was distracted by laughing.
I will read them off to you. This is Gobbler, Papa Bear, Utah,
AKA Boone.
Manny, Barty.
What is your name?
It's Utah Turdung.
Okay.
UTTAGTERDUNG.
Like turducken.
Turdung.
Like poop.
Yes.
You're Grobbly?
Gobbler.
Yeah, close enough.
Gobbler?
Please call
Grobbly.
him that. Yes, Goblin. The name's Boone. You can call me that or Papa Bear.
Boone it is.
Boone.
Boom or
Yeah, just
boom?
call him
Boone?
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, like
B-O-O-N-E.
Daniel.
Yeah.
Sure.
Um,
I had to look up good southern names.
It's a good one.
turning this towards the
Okay.
We're gonna put a microphone right on it.
Yeah.
It'll pick 'em up.
Cookie me.
So, as you are all standing here, before you what you see is a small throne in this back room. It's currently facing away from you. It looks to be like some type of... Here, you just love messing with the sound. Roll around on the ground.
It's always when you're narrating too, because that's when they were starting to open it.
Okay, I'm going to start over.
I waited until he was done.
You find yourself.
Let's go.
We just like crunchity crunch snacks.
Crunchity,
Before we do
crunch.
stuff.
We know that, Barry. Now be quiet.
But I love crunchy snacks.
Oh God.
No, Bones know best.
So you find yourselves in the small throne room. Currently the throne is facing away from you. It's made of some type of skull. And you hear a
Wait,
high...
it's one big skull?
One big skull.
Oh, dang.
man.
Okay.
Okay. Looks like your mother's skull.
You hear a high-pitched voice of the current tribe leader. I'm sure you're all wondering why I brought you here today. You see a small hand snap their fingers from around the edge of the skull. Two bugbears come up to the sides, lift the skull up, turn it around, and set it back down.
Good.
As the skull spins around, you see a small goblin stand up. You realize what they're sitting in is the eye hole of a cyclops' skull.
Nice. Cool.
This goblin has long blonde hair, either made from someone's scalp or possibly some type of wig or disguise of some sort.
Do goblins have hair?
Yeah, some have a little.
Okay.
Not me.
They're wearing some type of long, flowing, whitish shirt and vest, a few sizes too large, with a large, jagged burn scar down one side of their face. You see your current tribe leader, Elgex, standing before you.
Oh my goodness.
Do I know this guy?
No way.
It's from a one-shot we did. And they were... I think you were there.
You was there too.
Maybe.
That was the one we tried to burn them alive inside a safe.
Yes!
Oh,
I think I would remember that, but we have done a lot of one-shots.
Yeah.
It's a while ago.
Oh, excellent.
Wearing also an abnormally large cod piece as well.
Same.
So, word is that the, like, stepping down a few steps, now below the height for most people to see over the bugbears in the room, everyone starts shifting around. Well, the word is that apparently the Goliath tribe in Shintal has, apparently captured some sort of creature, something rather dangerous. I'm looking for some of our best tribes members to go over there and, well, either take care of it, stabby, or, bring it back here. We have it, and then we run amok, killing things and taking their stuff like we do.
Sounds like fun to run amok. I do like running amok.
Oh, Papa, you're the best. We could volunteer you. He said the best, am I right?
I appreciate that. That's very kind of you, but I don't know if
Oi! Papa volunteers!
Hey, I will
Oh,
smack you in
Papa volunteer.
I heard Papa also volunteer quite profusely.
All right, Daddy, come forward.
Oh no!
Alright, let's go, children. I grab everyone around me.
I dangle angrily like a cat.
I don't like to be manhandled.
All right.
That's why you don't call me daddy.
I just walked behind you. I'm too big for you to pick up.
So, well, this is quite the interesting group.
Hello.
Well, I guess you'll do.
She has full confidence in our abilities.
Listen, let's make this a little more interesting for all of you. Daddy,
Yes, sugar.
he doesn't know this, but one of you is my child.
It's probably me. Let's be honest.
Oh, is it me?
I patch.
If you do well on this, I will let you know which one of you it is.
Oh, I bet it's me. Huh?
You didn't even give me a reason to tank this.
And you'll get special treatment from me. So,
Oh, where? I'm on board.
so.
Well, alright. No one cares if they're my list, so that's fine, whatever.
I'm here for this special treatment.
That's what I heard last night from your mother. Not
My mother's
his.
dead.
Sorry, it was many years ago.
How did you hear it last night?
Oh.
Memories. Dreams.
I don't like the cut of your jail.
Unfortunately, your cut's roughly the same as mine.
That remains to be seen.
Not by you, This derailed so fast!
You all, as you're sitting around here talking, you hear like this crack of thunder from outside, and a bugbear runs into this third back chamber and just goes, "Hey, gang! We got some adventurers trying to sneak into the cave and escape the rain. Like we should probably take care of them. Stabby.
I'm currently lighting someone's cloak on fire with my tinderbox.
Stabby.
Are you trying to do it sneakily, or are you just doing it? Roll a stealth check.
Okay.
Or a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Sleight of hand. That is a good old 6.
They do not notice you doing it.
It's like
Kurt, what is your name?
It's
Barty.
currently it's a
Barty.
hobgoblin.
Is it Barry and Barty?
No, it's Manny and Barty.
Manny and Barty.
Manny Barlow.
My name's Manny Barlow.
Got it. Sorry, thank you. Sorry.
Yeah, so you light the cloak of a hobgoblin.
Okay, I just light it and walk away, giggling to myself.
It takes them not very long to notice that their cloak's on fire, and they quickly like stamp it out. And you're like, where's that goddamn fire brigade?
I just like the mental image of it's just a bunch of goblins with buckets on their heads.
Yeah. Wearing like bright yellow rags.
Oh my
And,
goodness.
and all they do is piss on fire.
The
You know,
buckets are just there for the aesthetic.
They drink a lot first.
This is what humans do.
We're being
Their cities
civilized.
don't burn down that much. Unless we are visiting for some reason.
Good with fire.
So, you currently hear from the front part of the cave some kind of like scuffling and the voices of some various humanoids. Some voices that aren't quite so deep or high pitched or southern.
First one to kill an adventurer gets to loot them.
Let's
And I
go.
run
Let's
off.
do it.
So you all are just charging in?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm charging in towards the back.
I see.
I meander.
So I need to turn on the TV, and I'm gonna have you all roll for
Actually, put them
initiative.
over on that side.
Since you are not being sneaky.
We're taking away your music maker.
I've eaten so many, I don't want them bugging anymore.
These are my favorites.
They're actually like very surprisingly like the Girl Scout
Bad.
cookies.
They look real bad. If you must know.
Good.
I'm going last.
Can I summon my blade while I'm running,
Yeah,
or
that's fine.
okay? I can just use my first turn if I need to.
Okay.
What am I gonna summon? Get out of here, bud.
I drugged Bender before we started.
Okay.
Okay.
So
With his sleepy pills. So that you can relax in your cone. You look relaxed.
I think Ryan might be better than you at making you regret saying things.
And that's saying something.
That's impressive.
He'll get you.
yeah, sure. I'm just grabbing some guys.
Grabbing some guys.
All right.
Well, pilot, I had no character at all. I was like, I'm your dad.
So you see, you all are coming in from this side over here.
There's a lot of blue.
Is there any spot where we shouldn't go? Or can you see the whole thing?
So you guys are coming in from this little corner over here.
You set me over there in the back.
John,
If you go to the
right.
far left, it'll say map
I mean, right in the middle
under
there.
the screens.
Oh,
I'll
other.
need this.
We should be good.
What? I don't see that.
The columns
Battle
there.
map?
It might be a little,
I think it might be a little
dark.
Yeah.
A little dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might need it then for your guys' faces.
Yeah. That's fine. Battle map looks weird.
Let's do it.
That's okay.
New angle.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good though.
Okay.
Can you push me like in the middle?
This is you.
Yeah, right there.
Pop up.
We're very close.
Good old pop.
We all started
Yeah.
together.
Kind of one hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
true.
just kind of a cave system that kind of just keeps circles. So I need everyone to roll their initiative.
Already done it.
Oof.
Nice.
Doing this voice
One
and just
way or
like
the
chug water. Chug
Oh, yeah.
water.
Yeah, I couldn't talk as Grizz the next day.
One of them's venom.
I wouldn't mind having a symbiote then. That'd be cool.
I'm using my nat 20 on initiative. Let's go.
Oh.
Good use. Good use.
It was a bad roll. I just like picked up and dropped it like on accident.
You know, it's nice playing D&D when the sun is still up.
Yeah, it's weird.
It is. Very weird.
I think it was last week or the week before. It was when I left work and it was bright out like the first time.
Right.
I was like,
So anyone 2015? 20 to 15? Anyone?
24, so no, but yes.
Okay. Cool.
All right, rub it in.
Booyah. That's true.
All the rest of
Okay.
the rolls are gonna be shit.
15 to 10.
11.
Also 11.
Interesting.
0 is my initiative.
Very nice. +3.
Okay. Sorry, y'all. It's been a little while.
You're good.
Oh, we look sad.
this cave.
10 to 5?
8.
That is
7? Yes, 7.
And Kurt's character's name.
Barty.
Barty, that's right.
bird.
All right. So we are going to go ahead and start off here with
Boy skins, dude.
Papa.
Hey, are they surprised?
They are not, because you guys didn't try and stealth in. You just kind of were yelling and running.
Let's go! Let's go!
What kind of loot we thought
That
we were
would
going
be
to
my
have.
fault.
I was gonna ask and like get it beforehand, but whatever.
No, sorry.
There's a
You guys
competition
did
going on.
not stealth this at all.
Does anyone want a glass? What color wine is it?
It's rare.
Then sure.
It's Shiraz and Cabernet.
Oh,
Sauvignon.
right. Okay.
Oh,
okay,
actually,
okay.
I want a little glass too. Want to grab 3?
Yeah, I think
Cabs are
that's gonna look good thing.
Shiraz in my second favorite.
And so I moved up, and I'm gonna attack that guy who's right there.
Okay, so currently I'm going to describe these people to you as
Oh, yeah.
well.
Hell yeah!
So you at least know what type of people that you're fighting. So the one that stands before you is a rather large female human wearing full plate armor, has a large crossbow strapped to their back, and currently has a great sword within their hands. You can't see much of their face behind their mask, but their armor looks like fairly dirty, like they've been traveling for quite a while, as just the new rainwater is running off, leaving these dark streaks. Yes, Bowie.
None of that, dude.
Yeah, so you're gonna attack them.
Watch a little less now that I know that they're fully armored, but sure.
I mean, I don't know if you could have gotten to anyone else.
Nope.
Yeah, so
I mean, I could have ranged instead, but that's a 19.
19. That is a hit.
Nice. I'm gonna smack him with my whip and do 8 points of damage.
Nice.
Max damage is cool.
Booyah.
All right. All right, I'll go ahead and describe the other people's here as well. The next one back, the two-headed one, you see a rather grizzled looking half-orc. He's wearing splint armor, also has a large crossbow strapped to their back, and is currently holding on to a long sword in their hands. We've got kind of like a one tusk missing, scar across their face. It looks like they're fairly old, kind of in their late 40s or so. So they look rather battle worn
What's-
through the ages.
What's the race?
Half orc.
Half orc. Okay.
Kill the old one first.
And then the other one, next one behind, you see a halfling. Not wearing any type of armor whatsoever, but you see a wreath of flowers in their hair.
that's nice. Pansy.
And the last one that you see
Oh, there's
is
a flower. Didn't think of that one.
the last person that you see
Yeah, that one popped.
is a rather tall, lanky elven creature. You're not sure if they're half elf, full elf. All you recognize is the fact that they're a dirty elf.
Yeah.
They
It's like a drow or just.
they're wearing a chain shirt, and they are currently looks like they're holding up some type of symbol in their hand.
Uh-oh.
Just one.
They have a drumstick on them.
It's a bard!
We have 4 rounds to get ready.
Okay.
It's
So,
probably my favorite D&D comment
next
I've ever
up
seen.
is the halfling moves. To there, and then you see as their skin slowly begins to shift and change, going from their normal flesh to this wooden kind of bark-like skin. And that is their turn.
When's your turn?
Up next is the person holding the holy symbol. They're going to... Yep,
Yeah.
Venom's going to move. If you want to move him actually right behind the halfling. They are going to...
Yeah, buddy.
They're going to stand there behind them and start off by casting a spiritual weapon.
Oh.
Nice.
Which we are going to use. It is
Oh
in
my god!
it's in the form of a pelican.
Sickos.
And they're going to attempt to attack. I wanted to say Fenric. Papa.
I wanted to speak like Fenric a couple times.
That will not hit you. I can already tell you. that.
Alright.
So,
Nice try, buddy.
using that as their bonus action, they're going to go ahead and attempt to hit you with a sacred flame as this light begins to shine around you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright, I should have failed this one. Oh, okay. Nope, that's an 11. That
What was
a
that?
really bad roll.
Can't say it before you roll.
Might as well just say don't roll a 1.
Okay, so 11 total?
Mhm.
Okay, so you do go ahead and...
Why?
I don't know, because he's dumb.
Yeah.
You take 6 points of radiant damage.
Can I uncanny dodge it? Or is it... Does it have to be melee? It doesn't have to be melee attack, right?
You can use your reaction to do
Yeah.
half damage,
Yeah.
I believe.
And that's... What's like,
Is that any attack that you can see?
it says that you see hits you with an attack.
So they didn't hit you with an
Yeah.
attack. You,
There was
Yeah,
hit with, I was hit with
yeah.
a spell. Is that what it
you were hit with. It wasn't an attack throw that I did. It was a saving throw,
Saving
I
throw.
believe.
So, yeah, play a rogue.
Evasion?
Evasions
Or
only when
Evasion's 7th, right?
It's, yep, it is uncanny dodge.
Yeah,
Okay, then yeah.
it's only on attacks.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Yep. No
yeah, you
worries.
get that at 7, never mind. Darn.
Okay.
You guys actually do the same thing.
My go-to is immediately ask someone who's
Oolong.
played the campaign.
My go?
Yes.
Goody
That's pretty
gumdrops.
sweet.
I rub my hands together and I point them at the elf. I'm gonna drop 2 Eldritch Blasts at him.
Okay. There are currently there's that large rock kind of right
Oh, I
in front of them
see.
there. So
Yeah.
they are currently in what would be considered half cover.
Okay. I took the feed spell sniper,
Oh, so you
so I can ignore that.
sweet deal.
Nice. It is an 11 and a 17.
And you're going for the elf. 11 and a 17. Only a 17 hits.
Okay. So it's a D10. And I have the potent ability,
Yeah,
so
you
that
have your
will
charisma.
be plus 4, so 9.
9. Very nice.
Man, warlocks are fun.
I was like studying all week to figure out how these things work because I've never played one.
All right.
Yeah, that was me looking at it.
Up
like,
next.
I was like, oh my god.
You see the human female knight standing 10 feet currently away from you, Papa Bear.
Yeah.
Realize that, sure, you're large and a heavy hitter, but it's easier to take down other people. So they are going to go 5, 10, get about 10 feet away from whoever that one is.
How close did they pass to me?
They were within 10 feet. Do you have Sentinel?
As with my whip, that would add it naturally, right?
Yes.
For the bugbear, I only get on a melee attack on my turn, but I think the whip extends opportunity attack range.
I think so as well.
That's right.
So, yes, that would be
there's a
within
whip.
opportunity attack.
Oh
my
god!
Okay, go ahead and roll some damage.
He has a whip.
Fucking nat 20.
Yeah.
Of course he does.
I just put that together.
I was like, wait a sec, that was a bit rough. 7.
7?
Yep.
And that's double that die?
Double the die? No, that's 10 total.
10, okay.
Thank you.
Yep, no worries. So, as they begin to run past you, they think they're going to be fine since they're outside your reach. You just take that whip and you crack them again. And they just get slammed right in the back as they are running forward.
Nice.
They get to this point, pulling out their heavy crossbow. Oh, actually, you see them. Yeah, so they pull out their heavy crossbow, only being, 10 feet currently away from the creature in front of them, and let loose.
Also, I was planning like the whip before I had this personality change. Or this personality style.
Who's the one right in front?
The bigger one?
Yeah.
That would be
That's
Manny.
me.
Okay, does what would that be, 13 hit you?
No.
Okay, that's their turn.
13 hit the cleric.
No.
Bugbear, hoo-ha.
Yeah.
Papa Bear.
Papa Bear. Ah!
Alright, that's all it's going to do on its turn.
Okay.
Up next is Manny.
Done
in
for
fact.
what?
Manny Barrel.
Manny Barolo.
That's so good.
Manny Barlow.
So,
I am going to. I did have a plan, but then everybody moved. So.
I didn't move.
Sorry.
I didn't move, but I hit that dirty knife-eared
Oh
bastard.
no, I might still do it actually.
You got it.
I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy.
okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Go on.
Go on.
I'm going
interested.
to make the ground tremor.
Okay.
It
Make it-
doesn't cause any damage,
No, it's just real spooky.
but it's real spooky.
Okay.
Papa Bear shouts in surprise to help.
And I think it can cover the bender. No,
Whoa.
Can it cover
No.
the bender now?
sorry. I think it can cover the whole
Yeah,
ground.
it's just makes this trembling noise,
Yeah.
like the ground
So
shake.
the
Bender.
ground's gonna tremble like through here.
Bender.
Hey.
I think he's just looking inside of the cone,
No.
but he's being kind of
But
he's being
Fine.
You're about to get a swaddle, you son of a bitch.
okay, so yeah,
Yeah,
you're
you're gonna
making.
get swaddled.
Swaddled. It's swaddled. Son.
So Manny, you're making the ground tremble. Is there something you're hoping for this?
I'm hoping. I'm trying to.
And you've got time for one of your goofs.
I'm trying to scare them to see if they'll like be distracted and be like, oh, oh.
Are you saying anything with while you do this, or is it just like trembling?
I'm just going to be like yelling incoherent incantations and having my arms up in the air, going, ooh, ah, hee, oh, oh, hee, and then like the ground is gonna start trembling.
Go ahead and make an intimidation check, but you can use your wisdom instead.
Okay.
Instead of charisma.
That's good for me. That's gonna be a 19.
Nat 20.
Wow.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What a dick.
Sorry. I'll say that's for one of them. The other ones are fairly
Shaken but not
Shook.
stirred.
I'm sorry.
but though
Yeah.
the currently the one out in front who just shot the arrow seems to be fairly unshook by your shaking.
Get shook.
Wah, hee, ha, hoo,
The other ones
hee,
are like,
ha.
huh? They're looking around a bit more distracted. I will
trying
say,
Accomplish?
I'll come up with something when we get to other people doing stuff.
All right.
So. I like the creativity, so we'll reward it in some way. We'll
Thanks.
see.
Dramaturgy's the best.
All right. Up
Right.
next,
Good job, Manny.
you see this
Hey, goody two shoes.
this military-looking veteran. Go ahead and move forward. Get up there. They're going to attempt to hit you, Manny, with...
That's not me.
Or not Manny, sorry, Papa Bear.
Name's Boone.
Yeah, Papa Bear. Sorry.
Okay.
Whatever, Boone. And they're
Yeah,
gonna
you gotta
try
say like
to
that every time too.
Boone. And they're gonna attempt you attack you with the longsword here. It does a 16 hit.
Yes.
Okay. Well, they're gonna roll the first one with disadvantage. That you're lucky because that was a nat 20. So. Woo! And the other one is a 17 for the second attack.
Surprisingly, that doesn't. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that is 10 and 14 points of slashing damage.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge. Does that only apply to one of them?
Only one of them.
Yes.
Yep. So you can do it to the first one, which was way more.
Okay. What does that bring me down to? Having the
that-
first one?
Having the first one, that's going to bring it down to 8 damage.
Great. Thank you.
Yep. No problem.
Thanks for stabbing me.
Roll the 7 on one of the attacks and 1 on the other. So.
All right.
Which
one of these hurts more?
Yeah, so it goes ahead and just like whoosh, whoosh, tries to slash you down, both of them hitting you, but you kind of dodge out of the way, so it just scrapes down your arm instead of like actually jabbing into it on the first attack. The second one, you try and dodge the other way and it just clips your other arm. So you've currently got a fairly close shave on each of your arms there. Up next, we've got
Your hairy arms.
we've
It's
got
really creepy, to be
we've
honest.
got Gobber,
Alright!
followed by Barty.
Okay.
Alright, let's get it.
Just need to groan incoherently. That's
Just
this character
shoot
voice.
somebody.
All right, you gotta
Move.
Go ahead and do something, please.
There, I'm then going to. It's kind of funny because you said that like since we usually don't use half cover and 3/4 cover, but we're going to this time.
Yeah.
It's funny because I think this is the first time that anyone's taken like sharpshooter or spell sniper. I'm gonna sharpshooter
Oh, nice.
shoot venom.
Okay.
And that is a.
Went from a 19
2 1.
to a 1.
So I'm not going to make you do this. Since you're using a heavy crossbow,
Yep.
it just automatically knocks you flat on your back. You're actually pushed 5 feet back.
Okay.
And knocked prone. As you load up the bolt and you just shoot it, it just goes right into the rock in front of you as you just flung
Perfect.
backwards and onto your ass.
Okay, I only moved half my speed, so can I use the other
Yeah,
half to
you-
get up?
yeah.
I was like, I know there's the chance for this to go horribly wrong, so I'm only going to move half. Cool. I'm going to do it again.
Because Goblin don't learn.
Do you have 2 ranged attacks?
Yeah.
Yeah, if
Fighter, yeah.
yeah, fighter. You
Fighter.
get your second attack. Yep.
That is a 16 to hit.
That for which one again?
The dirty knife ears.
The elf.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that
Dirty
does,
knife.
That's what he said.
that does hit.
Alrighty. In that case, I am going. Well, here.
Excuse me.
Some arcane archer BS going on here. So that is 16 piercing. And I'm going to use my bursting arrow.
16 piercing.
16 piercing because I rolled a 3, plus 3, plus 10 from sharpshooter.
Oh, because you took it with the minus.
Minus 5.
Okay,
Oh.
minus
Yeah.
5 plus 10. Got it.
Yep.
Got it.
Bursting arrow, which is all of the creatures within 10 feet of the cleric take 2d6 force damage each.
I thought I was like,
So it was first. You said 17 points of damage.
16.
16.
Actually, can I tack Fury the Small on there as well?
Yes.
Cool.
You can.
So that's 21 damage.
That was the most like out of like sequence like dumbass goblin attack I've ever witnessed. Where you,
I know.
Get knocked on your ass, stand back up.
All right, let's go.
good luck balancing those rolls.
Sorry.
You
So I rolled a 5 and a 6 on that force damage.
Okay. And it's within how many
This is
feet?
Sam
10 feet.
yelling. This is Bowie Bar.
Okay.
Again.
10. Okay. I just can't see the angle quite so
This
well.
is John yelling at Bowie.
The target and all others. So I believe
Yep.
it's just these two.
Yeah, it is.
So they both take 11 force damage.
Nice.
All right.
Wow.
Dang, I like this character
So,
already.
as you shoot forward, you're just like shoot that first one in, poof, it just hits the thing. You get flung backwards, straight on your ass. You stand back up, you just kind of shake it off, load another bolt. You kind of line up your aim a little bit better this time. Poof. You just kind of put your shoulder into it as you shoot, loading up one of your burst bolts, and it just you see it just like sticking to the chest of the priest. They're like, what the? Poof! And they just explode. The They're like body parts fly everywhere. The creature next to them gets hit with the halfling just gets like covered in gore. One of the ribcage bones just stabs into their side.
I fall on my butt again. I rolled a 2 on that strength check.
Then you're knocked prone again.
So which one just died? The
So one
gray.
of them, that one's dead.
Not dead, just blown up.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, just blown up. They're dead.
Okay.
They're dead.
They're
Oh,
like
dead?
they're like in pieces.
Oh,
I
they're
was
in
like
pieces.
in pieces, but not dead.
I
What?
loosened them up for you.
Yes. So they are gone.
Okay.
All
I
right.
was very confused for a second.
Barty, you're up.
all right.
I like arcade archers.
You like
see.
archers?
I like archers.
Yeah.
You guys, I'm gonna just hang back and
I was about to yell at you to get your ass over here because you weren't doing shit. And then you just like killed one.
I'm gonna run up and
call it
attack. Go up to that one. I'm gonna use one of my spell slots
Okay.
We
and
only
cast.
have like 3.
Oh,
2.
and this is
I believe that we only have
This is
2. Oh, that's gone now too.
yeah, the spiritual weapon's gone. 'Cause-
Use a bonus action to cast Hex on
Okay.
it.
Yep.
And I'm gonna choose, I guess, like, I don't know.
So it's not saving throws.
No,
it's ability checks.
Oh, okay.
So it's like
One
their
ability.
to grapple someone, to perceive things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those type of checks.
Okay. We'll do athletics because it looks strong.
Okay, so strength.
Yeah.
With your soundtrack.
There you go.
Yeah.
And then I get 2 attacks.
All right, go ahead and make your attack.
Dang. Yeah.
What does your weapon look like, by the way?
It's a scimitar
Okay.
that looks like it's from hell.
Okay.
It's glowing
Because
slightly
it is.
red.
Is it from hell?
Yes.
He got me at a gift shop while we were on Warlock College spring break.
17?
17.
You go down and see all the skeletons.
For the one that's right in front of you?
Yeah.
That does not hit.
Not,
This
okay.
isn't doing
Yeah.
it for me.
That's some high AC here.
Some warlock next
Oh,
to you.
that's a
listen
1.
to it.
Yeah, no.
That's not gonna hit either.
Yeah, that's it.
Getting those ones out of the way early, guys.
But they are hexed, so they now get that disadvantage on their strength checks,
Yep.
which is good. So, what's going to happen is, it's going to go back to the top of the order with Papa Bear. Moon. What you got? You've got this kind of veteran-looking
Yeah, for this guy here.
warrior standing in front of you currently.
I'm just gonna swing at it.
Alright, go for it.
Fuck him up.
Super close
No,
range
thank
whipping to the face.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
You are all or nothing, man.
Wow, that is
Wow.
That's not going to hit. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, sorry.
Man, what is it with this group?
That's a great question.
So, yeah,
My
are you
curse has
going to
begun to
do anything
spread.
else? You can use your bonus action to disengage,
I'm doing
or unless you want
okay.
to just stay up in its grill. That's
No,
cool.
I'm
You
actually.
got options.
I'm gonna hop out and use my bonus action to hide. So I'm gonna take the opportunity attack.
You're going to take the
Hide.
opportunity attack. Okay. Well, they will attempt to attack you.
I stick my tongue out as I go.
They also rolled a nat 1.
Called your bluff.
What is wrong with all of you?
It's not so much a, like, heroically disengage, it's both, like, you just kind of awkwardly backpedal and they, like,
Yeah.
You like
shrug.
You like whip, but you whip like in between their arm slot, and then they try and stab you, and it does the same thing as you run away. So it's like you guys look like you stage hit each other. And then
So you could say that he whips and they nay.
Yuck.
That was 57 minutes in. That was.
You should have been a bard.
Oh.
I
it's
am
been
full of it
I've been like,
tonight.
every time you say about whipping, I'm like, nope, I'm not making that joke. I am not stooping to that level.
and then you nay.
Do I have to make a hide, like a stealth check to hide?
Yeah, maybe don't pull a
Yes,
line
you
over
have to
my
make
lap.
a stealth check. Yes.
19.
That's very good.
Let's
I
see
like
if
that.
I'm gonna notice you.
What are you? I don't even know what you are.
I'm a rogue.
Oh,
I'm a thief rogue.
Okay.
nice. With the whip was throwing me.
Okay.
Gives me reach plus finesse.
Yeah.
I knew what it was for.
Yeah. Okay.
It's for sex
But-
things.
I have a different one that's less bloody.
Thank God it's less bloody.
Oh,
The sex one is less bloody. That's what I just
Alright.
said.
I know,
Jesus.
thank
So-
God.
Papa,
Yes.
Papa goes
Joffrey
ahead
Baratheon.
and runs around the
She
side
does
of
seem
this
very
stone
upset.
pillar, attempting to hide his best as a rather tall bugbear. He kind of crouches down.
It's like waist height on me, perfect goblin height to hide, and then he's just sort of.
Above it.
Glaring daggers at you guys, by the way.
What? I shot at him.
I tried.
I killed something. I hit one of my shots.
So,
I aimed it perfectly between his arm and his.
alright. So at this point,
So did they both not see me?
um,
So did you say that?
no, I didn't tell you because you don't know who can see you.
Oh, okay.
Excellent. They're going to get right there, and they are going to cast Thunder Wave.
Oh no.
So I need everyone who's within a 15-foot cube.
Which direction are you pointing at?
Where
Yeah,
do
this
you
would
think?
be fun.
I think this
Well,
guy,
you're about to-
Birdie. I think you're the only one.
Yes.
who
No,
can
that's
see.
me.
Oh, I think you're the
Well,
only
if
one.
you,
So
are you
it's-
pointing it?
No, he's pointing it this way. He
Okay.
doesn't know he's there.
Oh, okay,
So
gotcha.
it's going to hit you on a corner, and then it's going to come this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
That's us.
yep, so you
So it's a
Make
dex
a-
save.
it is a Constitution saving,
Oh.
so it's not a disadvantage for you
Okay.
because
Good. 20 total.
That is
17.
17 and
7.
I'm going to let you make it with advantage,
Oh, okay.
Barty, due to them still being a little shook from the thaumaturgy earlier.
Oh, okay.
I did something.
So shook. Get shook, son.
That's only a 13.
That
I almost did something.
saves.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey.
So,
Neat.
Did something good.
everyone is still going to have to take half damage, which is
Hey, I can't hear I've been after you. No, wait, that's normal.
15 points divided by 2.
Okay.
Oh.
7
Whew, thank you.
I was like,
That's
holy.
half damage.
How did you...
points of thunder damage, and none of you are pushed away. But there's like various like bones across the ground and like just random pieces of metal and cartwheels that's just like blown and scattered back against the walls.
Oh.
Next up would have been the priest, but they are dead. So Ulog, you are up.
Hey,
Gonna
I'll get to loot him.
double Eldritch Blast the human female. Those both hits.
Which one are you?
It's an 18 and a 17.
That's this one, right?
Yeah.
And you are
An 18 and a what?
It's an 18 plus 7 and a 17 plus 7.
Okay, yes, both of those do hit.
Are you the little itty boy? The little itty boy on front? Or the
I'm
back?
in the very back.
Okay. Yes.
That's an 8 plus 4, so 12 for the first one. And 6 plus 4, 10 for the second one.
Good damn.
Bam!
I like the way you actually
Alright.
say that.
I do.
Okay, good.
Ba-bam.
Blam.
That will be it for me.
Alright. Up next is, in fact, that human.
I don't lead an exciting life, but...
So, who is... Okay,
That's me.
It's you. That's right.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, it's you.
so,
Just like flicking your big 20 into the corner.
she's going to go ahead and... Yeah. So what she's gonna do is she's going to go ahead and just start hearing her start to yell and shout commands at the other two, like, what are you doing? Like, it's like yelling at the veteran to be like, you gotta get up into combat with him, stand closer. You just hearing her yell out all these different commands. And that is going to be it for their turn.
What a bitch. Sometimes you just gotta let the boys be boys.
No.
That sounds like the
next
opposite
up-
of your life
next
lesson
up
that
is
we
Manny.
should be taking away.
So my ears still hurt from the thunder wave,
Yeah.
and I'm a little
Ooh,
bit
that's
upset
nice
by it. I'm not mad, but I just I'm a little
not
upset.
mad.
You just like don't like it.
Yeah,
Looks
so
nice.
I'm going to cast
Winnie
Toll
the
of the Dead
That's exactly
Okay.
on the female, who was the one who did the thunder wave, right? Or no, it was the
It was
orc.
the halfling. The
It was this one.
Oh, okay,
halfling
that's
druid.
who I'm going to cast
Yes,
it on.
the tallest one is the halfling.
Yeah.
It's a very
So,
large flower
You have
crown.
to succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Just like
Oh,
flopping.
alright.
He's gonna
Bowie, you're so weird. Why are
They
you like
succeed.
this?
Bowie.
I'm sorry, what was that?
It's a 19 plus.
Yes.
Just burnt.
Yes.
Yeah, you saved.
Yeah.
So, let me just see if you...
It's a cantrip, so nothing happens.
Yeah.
Careful.
If it just saves,
Oh,
it saves.
you saved.
Yeah.
You just hear, I just like try and cast it and it doesn't go well and all you hear is this ding 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 ding.
You still have your movement and your bonus action if there's anything you want to do with that.
I want to move
Yeah, Bowie. He wants the chips.
No, I thought you were being cute, but you just want chips.
Chip time for me!
I'm gonna move over behind Papa. I think I can move that far.
Over
30
wait,
feet.
Nope, not that one.
That's
That
her.
is me.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's
her.
me.
Oh, yeah, dang it.
But to move behind.
Papa's got a whip.
Yeah, I'm gonna move right
I hear
there.
that sentence.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay.
That was not a good sentence.
that'll be it for me.
That was a bad time for my mouth.
Oh.
All right,
I
at
heard
this point,
that.
Oh.
Your mom's cooking was not great.
this creature
I believe her. Wait.
gets up right there, sees the creature that's prone before them,
Yeah.
and goes ahead and
It sees a crossbow with legs.
I mean, you're not wrong.
grips their longsword and just tries to stab directly down into the ground. Not even slashing, just stabbing. So
Coup
it's
de
going to
grace.
get advantage on these.
I'm gonna die. Just kill him. Druids, you know you want him. Give in to the dark side. Do it. Oh,
And at
no,
this
right
point,
in the crossbow.
you hear the female in the full plate armor yell, "Come on, he's just a goblin. They're easy to kill." Adding a little bit there.
This one might surprise you.
So
We're quite clever.
that is a
Hufflepuffs
total
are extremely
of
good finders.
20 and 21 to hit.
Yeah, they both hit.
Okay.
This is a short-lived
Why
character.
are you this way?
Oh, you didn't make it back up?
It's pinned to the ground.
It's your crossbow's inner thoughts. Maybe someone stole
21 points of slashing damage.
Total?
Yes.
Good.
That's...
You remember you have your... No, you're not a rogue.
I'm not a rogue anymore.
That's right. But you're...
I know, it's so hard for me to like...
Half my hit points gone.
Yep. And,
Oh, feeling so good!
What are you?
Fighter.
but a ranged fighter.
I have ways of
Barely know her.
Okay.
You gotta...
Speaking of which, Gobber, it is your turn. After that half orc just...
So he's within
Try.
5 feet of me, correct?
Correct.
And I'm prone.
And you're prone.
Can I use disengage from the ground?
And like roll away.
Wait a minute, are you trying to disengage from the ground?
You're just gonna roll.
I mean, technically you can, but like you're gonna use half your movement speed to stand up, unless you're just gonna disengage and shoot from the ground.
I'm a goblin, sir. I can take the disengage or hide action as a bonus action.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I mean, like you can just do it, or you can stand up and do it. Like if you're gonna be standing up in a second, it doesn't matter. I'm
Sam, which
saying.
is funnier.
Twitch the memes. the memes. Let's see.
Flopping around on the ground with a crossbow the size of you, or doing it correctly.
360 no scope. Shoot like between your legs.
Okay.
Sexy pose on the ground, like through the legs.
Crossbow can't knock you down if you're already down, you know?
Yeah, let's
This
let's
is 3D chess.
go with.
You just take like 5 points of damage being crushed into the ground.
I think I've literally turned into my character, you guys.
That's pretty much.
Bowie is watching with, like, real interest. So this is what he's always
Is
reading about when
this
Mama's at
spot
work.
like clear, or I can't tell if
Looks
there's.
like
I
a
can't actually
pocket
tell where
for-
anyone is.
Brian,
What?
the spot
Oh.
right here, is that one clear? Like, can I move into it?
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay. So half my movement to get up. I'm going to disengage as a bonus action. And then, because more arcane archer stuff, no, wrong way, I'm going to use my piercing shot. Creates a line 1 foot wide, 30 feet long. That puts both of them in the line, correct? These two?
2 of them, yes. I
Okay.
don't know which 2.
Okay.
It would probably be these 2, to be honest. If you're shooting this way.
That works.
Yeah.
All right, so I need them both to make a dex saving throw.
Is there any attack that you do with this first?
No, it's just the saving throw.
Okay, so
for
2
half.
dex saving throws. 1 for the halfling druid and for the human knight. The halfling druid got 12.
Does not save.
And nope, the knight definitely did not.
Cool. Okay, so just I want to see how you read this. On failure, creature takes damage from the arrow plus 1d6 piercing damage, half damage on success. Does that just half the 1d6, or does that half all the damage?
Piercing arrow,
Well, I guess it doesn't matter because they both failed. But just for future reference, I guess.
It's because I'm petting his dick.
I'm so glad like all my stuff recharges on short rests.
So
Yeah,
you
short
still need
rest
to make
is
the
the-
attack action. So twice
But
per...
that just takes one of my attacks in an action, right?
as part of the attack action, so you have to make the attack action.
Correct.
You can apply one arcane
My character's
shot
just got a
option
lot
to your
more
choice to
practice.
that arrow. You must decide to use that arrow
Oh no.
when
No, it's
the
not
arrow
food.
hits
Oh
a
gosh,
creature.
he's got pizza now.
Unless the option doesn't invoke an attack roll. Unless the option doesn't invoke an attack roll.
So with bursting arrow, it hits, and then I can choose to have it be bursting. But with the piercing, I have to say I'm just doing this. It's not an
Okay.
attack.
Pizza
It's
chunks
just
a
a
lot.
saving
Yeah,
throw.
so just roll out your damage.
Okay, so that is 9 damage
To both of them?
Yeah,
That's why they had to ban rock, paper, scissors, pizza.
pizza always wins. And then I'm gonna take. I can move through another.
You're small,
You
so you
can,
can
yeah,
move through.
you're small.
Yeah, you
Let's
two
see.
are able to.
Where's that happen?
That's a 12 strength save.
I think goblins and halflings. can do
Okay.
that. And gnomes.
It's
I don't know
12.
what
I thought it was
Save
just
for
if you're
what?
small,
So
you can
not-
move through.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're fine.
yeah,
You're
okay.
standing.
If you're size class.
I'm going
small.
to 1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
Get out of there.
Yeah, so what happens
That's my turn.
is you drop your crossbow. Well, you first scramble up
Right.
off the ground, and then you pull up your crossbow. Funk! Yeah, it just fires, and it just goes, kind of making this whistling sound as it goes. And it's just like, and it just rips through the druid, and then also through,
Just like kind of crank it
The
down
knife.
extra tight.
and then you just run away and hide
Yes.
behind your pop-up.
And I'm going to take my second attack. Natural 20.
Nice.
Dang. Oh, I love you guys.
And who are you aiming at?
Fighters. Fuck.
Sorry, this guy.
That guy. Okay.
Ah!
1.
So that is 5 damage.
I mean, it's still
Nice.
five.
I mean, you still damage. I should have sharp shot. Whatever.
So you hear ah, and you realize this is the first time that anyone has hit this person.
Which one's
13
that?
Strength.
Which one's that? Person anyone's hit?
This one. That's the
half orc.
It's the druid.
Too bad it is the half orc splint armor.
Yeah. Exactly. The veteran.
Yeah, the one with the big axe is the halfling with the flower crown, and Batman is the plate armor human.
Oh, that's Batman?
It's like a future-y Batman.
Oh.
Anyways, there goes
Batman.
Gobber.
Batman.
So Barty, you're up.
Superman.
Followed by
Oh
Papa.
my goodness, Gobbler is so much fun.
Barty, you're up.
I'm
I'm
up.
gonna go pee.
All right, I'm gonna attack it. Attack that one twice.
One that you got next.
The one that I hexed, yeah. That's 26.
Yep, that hits.
Yeah, I'll
Told you.
roll the
I feel last
damage out, I guess. So it's add a d6.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
1d6 plus whatever damage you also do with your weapon.
3, 5. 9 points of damage.
So as you go ahead, get your red scimitar out that you bought at the gift shop.
Hey now. It's a special one, okay?
Yes, the special gift shop. You go ahead and just essentially Zorroing, but instead with the letter B across the
that's so
of this knight. And you just see blood begin to pour out of their chest and then fall backwards.
B is for blood.
As your bonus action, you're able to use your hex onto a different creature.
Yes, yeah. And I also get one more attack, so I use one.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
So,
and I get 9 points of temporary hit points. Yeah.
Woo!
So it's dead.
Yep, dead.
I'm gonna go attack this one.
Alright, you go attack the druid. I assume you move hex.
And I move the hex to it too. That's 25.
Yes, that will hit.
3, 6, 10 points of damage.
You get your scimitar again, and you just carve another V into this one's chest. Like, it's Barney's day. It's my birthday.
Don't worry about it, it's effective.
Just carving another B, more blood running down this halfling's chest as they fall over onto the ground.
That's 2 bodies for me. I get to loot.
So temporary hit points don't stack.
Yeah, I know.
So you're kind of stuck with that.
Yeah, I didn't expect to kill 2 in one turn.
Two of
Yes.
them?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
I helped with my tremors. Did I help?
So right now, this veteran's all alone. Papa, you are up first, followed by Ulog.
Woo!
And then Manny.
I'm gonna attack it, but real stealthy like.
Okay, so go ahead. Attack with advantage.
25.
That is a hit.
Do I get sneak attack?
You do get sneak attack.
Woo!
Open up those 3d6.
3d6. That's pretty good. 18 points of damage.
Nice.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Good job, Papa. You did so good.
Hey,
Yeah.
good for you, Pop.
Yeah, at this point, after your display the last round of like you shooting it between their eyes, you just like are hiding behind this stone. You stand up and you just whack, crack them right on the base of the neck.
Oh.
They you just see them stand up super stiff and their eyes open real wide for everyone who can see from the front. As you just hear this crack echo through the cavern.
I can see his butt clenched.
Yes, the butt clenched so hard.
Why are you looking at his butt?
That's what the whip's for.
It's Papa Bear.
Ulog, you are up.
I would like to move up to the dead human in plate armor,
Yes.
and I'm going to loot them while the fight is still happening. Oh my
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
I'm not surprised in the least. I was actually planning on doing that before the last one.
15.
So all that you really see is that the fact that this person's wearing full plate armor. They have a great sword and a heavy crossbow is all that you actually find on it. It seems like they're just weaponed out. They have actually.
I love the pose that your figure's in. It looks like you just went.
That's what he did.
So you actually
doesn't have a shield.
You actually find 33, a sack of 33 gold pieces, along with 4 copper.
Just has one very large hand. Shield.
It's like a bonus action. Can I pull out a dagger and start sawing the head off?
Sure.
Okay.
that will be your turn.
Get in character, people. We're goblins. And my turn.
Excellent.
I've just been yelling.
So up next is
That's not secret.
Manny.
I'm always in character.
Alright, so from where I am right now, I'm actually going to do a melee attack with my mace to this guy here.
Okay.
And I can reach because I'm a bugbear. So
Correct.
that is long, like enough for me. So I
Yep.
kind of like go around Papa a little bit like this.
Okay.
Okay. So just melee attack.
Practice this.
18.
That hits.
Okay.
Manny, are you a
Bowie. Oh,
Yes. 9 damage.
very nice. You have Papa Bear standing in front of you. And he's just sitting there, already whip extended. As the whip comes out, your arm just reaches around him and just like bashes that guy on his tensed butt. You just see it clench even more. Unready for what's going to be happening next
That's
to him.
unclenched butt.
All this half orc now sees is 2 of his friends. 1 has exploded, 2 have bees carved into their chest laying dead on the ground, and 1 getting his head sawed off.
This is for later.
And now he's getting whipped and bottom smacked.
Ha! Somebody needs a spanking!
It's been fun, guys.
Alright, at this point,
You don't take after your mother very well.
at this point he's going to use
Running away and set a spank.
his action to disengage from you guys, and actually, he's just gonna run. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. Wow, you can get pretty far. So, you both get attacks of opportunity.
Do it to him. Do it to him.
Us two?
Yeah,
What you want?
that's a hit.
15.
That does not hit.
6.
Okay. Alright, and that is that veteran's turn. Up next is Galber. You just see them like get smacked and then just bolt.
You guys can take care of him. I'm gonna move over to the one that I exploded and loot.
God damn it.
Okay.
You're literally a ranged fighter.
Hey!
You're not gonna fight the ranged
Heath,
How was I
guy.
going
throw
to
your-
reach him? I don't have a range of 150 feet.
Make a persuasion.
It made it back inside.
Oh, wow.
Investigation.
Oh yeah, he came back in
Yeah,
a while ago.
investigation.
9.
With a 9, you begin just like rummaging through these scraps.
I found his liver.
That's
The chain shirt that they were wearing is completely destroyed. Yeah, you find like their body parts easily. You're just like, this is the liver, this is the heart, whatever. There's a mace laying on the ground,
Save this one for later.
and a holy symbol as well.
I'd step on the holy symbol.
hell yeah.
Bowie
was
just
Bowie.
licked his hand.
I was not ready for that.
Get back under the table.
Bowie, did you lick his hand?
Hi, bud.
No, Bowie.
You also managed to find about 32 gold
Cool.
and
You smell
10
like
silver pieces.
32 gold, 10 silver.
Bowie, don't you even think about it.
No. Hi, bud.
In one of the little sacks laying on the ground. Well, not so near the body, but where they exploded.
Adjacent to the blood splatters.
Barty, you are up.
Go get him, guys.
We're still in.
As I'm like,
How far am I within 120 feet?
Yes, you are easily.
All right, I'm gonna move my hex to him
Okay.
and then cast Eldritch Blast at it.
All right, make your 2 attacks.
That will probably not hit. That was goodbye. 12.
Nope. That was not a hit.
That will hopefully hit. 25.
Yeah, that does hit.
Okay.
Hopefully my 25 hits him.
It's actually got specific 25 resistance.
That's next session.
That means a 10, right? 0 means 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's max.
14
Nice.
points of damage.
Very nice.
Beautiful.
You just see him running away, and then you raise up your hand, boosh, sending out an eldritch blast. You might even just hold up your sword and point it in their direction.
Oh, wait. I get to do a d6 too.
Oh, yeah, and the d6.
Oh, yes.
5.
Very nice.
Almost max damage. That's
Yeah.
a good hit.
You go ahead and just hit him in the back, just sending them lunging forward a little bit as they're running away. Yeah. Next person turn. Papa
Oh,
Bear.
I'm going to move up to this guy though,
Okay, neat.
and be like, this one's mine!
So you can't. You
kill
can't
mine
move
first!
it as an action.
Yeah, I know.
So, but
I'm
at
just going to
least you're
stand
guarding
next-
your.
Guarding your kill.
All right, you got to there.
Yeah, I'm gonna move around and shoot him with my crossy bow.
Okay, go ahead and make a ranged attack.
Oh, 14.
14 does not hit.
Never, dude.
Sadly, sorry.
It's okay. I don't have anything else to do unlike the other people.
Oh,
Uh,
you could.
I'm gonna finish out my movement then since I missed.
You can use your bonus action
Actually,
to also
that's
dash
true.
all the way to
Yeah.
him if you want.
I will. Yeah, I will do that. I didn't count it out, but I think we'll be good.
Yeah, you're fine. You'll be able to reach him. Yeah. All right.
See, that's what I
We're
should've
back.
done in the
So that
first
was
place.
Papa. You log. Yeah. This. Make a strength check for me.
Oh dear.
15?
Yeah, you managed to get all the way through this head in this amount of time with your dagger. You're just, and now you're just holding up this head.
Cool. While I'm holding the head in my hand, I'm going to just blast 2 Eldritch Blasts at the guy running out.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna give him half cover just from.
Spell sniper!
Oh yeah, that's right.
By the power of this head!
Oh, those aren't both great. 15 and
Nope.
13.
Nope. Neither one.
Ooh.
Just go ahead.
It's not
I
very
look up-
powerful.
I turn the head to look me in the eye.
How many, like, do you have, like, shrunken
heads?
Now I do.
Awesome.
I'm beginning a collection right
Yes.
now. I tie the hair up to my belt.
It's terrifying.
How
but
large
so
is the
good.
head in relation to you?
I'm a hobgoblin, so same size as my head.
I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy again because it can make my voice up to 3 times louder for 1 minute. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to yell, "Go get him, Papa!"
Oh, yeah, but yeah.
I will give Papa a point of inspiration.
And then I'm just going to yell that. And then I'm going to walk over here and just kind of plop down like this, like sit.
With your long limbs.
And my lips are just going to be like out and I'll be like, "So, what you guys find?"
My head! Would you like a great sword? I cannot carry it.
Sure, I'll take it. And I pick my teeth with it.
All right. After that, the veteran is going to
I'm a life cleric.
continue to run
couldn't
away.
get healing.
Go ahead and make an attack of opportunity.
Don't know how to fight at all.
23.
That hits. Yeah. I was gonna say you
Yep.
can use the point of inspiration for advantage, but
No, that's okay. That is 8. That is max damage.
how do you want to do this?
Nice.
I am going to whip it around his ankle and jerk back and pull him, and he's gonna smack his face on the ground on a rock coming in there.
So you smack his face onto a rock after you pull him back with your whip a little ways as he began to run away from you. you see his eyes open up soon after, his half-orc endurance coming into play.
Oh no.
Right.
He stands up and continues his movement out of the cave. Only a few feet in front of you, probably about, I would say, would that be like 10 feet or so away from you? Still within range of other people, but yeah, currently sitting barely alive. Yeah.
Half orcs are awesome.
Yeah.
Gobber,
Myself.
followed by Barty.
I'm gonna shoot him. That is a 20 total.
How would you like to do this?
Just right through the throat.
So after you just see him like already just like concussed and like wavering around trying to run away, after Papa had just gone ahead and like slung him to the ground, you fire a crossbow bolt, just Papa, you feel it just brush past your head.
God, more shaving.
And I fall in my butt because I rolled a 5.
And it just
That was mine!
slides on the ground. And that is the end of combat.
End of comment.
Abrupt stop.
I loot the body.
I loot the body.
I am standing up and rushing over. Going, hey! That's mine!
I walk over to Kurt's body. He's at. He's like, "Are you gonna use this head?"
No, I guess I don't need the head.
Excellent.
Did you start as you asked? You could use this.
You're not going to use this head, are you?
My investigation was only a 3.
With a 3. And you're checking the
Druid? The halfling druid?
the halfling druid. You find a quarterstaff that they were holding. They've got that flower crown that they were wearing. And
I take the
basic,
flower crown.
and some basic robes.
Okay.
Should have got that head second.
The
Wait,
basic,
I'm cutting that head off. My head, you said.
so the robes are actually probably the halfling robes are the only thing that would probably fit a goblin.
I try them on.
They fit.
Do they look nice?
They look a lot nicer than probably what you're just throwing them on over your armor.
Yes, I'm putting them on over my armor.
Yeah, they look nice. They've got this greenish brownish tone
Okay.
to them.
Don't I look dashing?
You look lovely.
You look real pretty,
That's
Barty.
disgusting.
If you say that again, I will cut your head off.
Which one?
Oh,
Let's
I
cut
was
my
listening.
head off.
All right.
I'll have
I'll
Utah.
on both of
Utah
you
and
make an
Utah.
investigation
Utah.
check on
Yes,
that.
I'm good at it. Once they've stopped moving.
15. I believe I got an 18.
With
You
a-
got there first, so
Yeah,
definitely it's.
So with a 15, you realize, okay, they've got some very nice splint armor. They've got a heavy crossbow and a long sword, along with. You never saw them pull this out. They also have a short sword as well.
The outdoor one.
And and then you find with a 15, you find
So they know how to
35 gold, 2 silver, and 1 copper.
Is the crossbow nicer than mine?
Yeah, yours is probably like still like hobbled together, like you've used it so often it's smashed against the ground so much.
I'll take me hand axe and I'll just right into the new one. You can crossbow nicer than mine.
So you just destroyed this nice crossbow. Okay, it is significantly destroyed. You've just like broken the wires.
I take the string after. It's like I just hit it into like the body
Oh,
of
the
the
body
crossbow, and
cracks.
I take the string.
Might do this out.
I thought you were gonna like upgrade your own crossbow with.
Nope.
So
I'm
you,
real
as you
jealous
begin investigating it, Gobber, is you find a yellowish potion in a small vial on their body.
Okay. Good to know.
Hey, what?
You aren't old enough for that stuff yet.
Oi!
Crap.
I go.
Just gonna scamper away and kind of like, oh, what was I say?
All right. Is anyone else checking out any other bodies? Looking at any stuff?
I got a sword.
Does this character actually have 2 heads?
Oh, I should write
No.
that down. It's a long sword, right? Is what you gave me?
Yes, a longsword, which is you can use it one-handed for 1d4, or two-handed for 1d10, or not 1d4, 1d8 and 1d10.
Okay, I was like,
Sorry.
D4. That
That's a big
seems.
jump.
What were the armor types on them again?
There's splint.
Okay.
There is chain,
Okay.
and chain shirt, splint, and full plate.
Okay. I can't wear any of those because I'm weak.
Yes, that's understandable.
Can I try and see if I can't figure out what this potion is?
Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
25.
Plus strength and proficiency. So
You like dip your finger into it, give it a taste, give it a whiff, and you're just like, you think one of your like herbalists around here has made something like this, or you might have stolen it off someone else.
Has anyone
That'd be
decapitated
nice.
the other bodies? Because I'd like to decapitate all 4 and carry them with me.
What are you going to do with all of the heads?
Oh, you'll see come the talent show next Wednesday.
We could put them on the Christmas tree.
Damn it!
Oh, is that what you're gonna do?
After my juggling acts.
I grab this one by the around the neck with my whip and drag it over here with the other ones.
Thank you. Much appreciated. Boon. That's an upgrade. I just used to call you tall asshole.
You just said up, Greg.
I appreciate using my name. Thank you very much.
So,
I tie all 4 of the heads by their hair or through various means to my belt.
Kelly, your
Yeah.
character is probably the only character that would have any use out of the armor that is
Yeah.
on any of the people on the ground.
Oh, do you think it'll make me look pretty?
Yes. Also, you won't die as easily.
Oh, okay. I'll start putting the full plate armor on, but I accidentally put my arm through the head to start.
No,
and
come
so I
here,
get-
pumpkin. No.
Oh,
come here.
I'm stuck.
He put his arm through the head too.
Oh,
but-
bother. I'm stuck
And it only took an hour and a half.
So you now have a set of full plate armor. It's a little tight, and your arms just are really far out of it.
It's very slippery.
It's
athletic cut.
It's the new
you have an
style,
AC
I
of
heard.
18
Ooh,
while wearing
18.
it. Yep. But you have disadvantage on stealth checks.
Okay. Well, I was very
So don't you have just regular? Because don't bugbears have advantage on stealth?
They are proficient
Oh, proficient.
in stealth, so it's nice.
We're waiting here for a bit.
Advantage would be nice.
As you, I want everyone just to make a quick general perception check for me.
For no reason in particular.
What did I
I have a -1.
I do too.
18.
Wisdom.
7 in perception.
What?
It's a wisdom skill.
Oh, yeah.
I'm proficient in it.
Still only got a 10.
10,
3.
15.
Did you get a 3
16.
also?
16.
I rolled a 3.
Same. I have plus
All
0
right.
though, so.
So I'm just awarding
Stay there.
these items because I want to give them out. Who got the highest?
18.
18. The boy with the you have this potion. You see another one on the ground. You're like, yeah, mine.
All right. Glass good.
You got a thing for vials. Yeah, actually, that's true in character. So
Absolutely.
you know exactly what that is immediately when you see it. So you go over
Perfect.
and you pick it up. You will actually also have fun with this one. You find a scroll in the exploded remains
Nice.
of that creature. It's a one-use
Mm-hmm.
thing. So, and how about what did you get?
15.
15.
Yep.
You find just one more sack of gold laying on the ground.
How much?
That one is about 30 gold pieces, 2 silver, and no copper.
This is just a regular, right? Gold potion?
Yeah, basic.
Cool.
Sitting on 60 gold pieces right now, boys.
And this is where we're going to take a break.
Rolling.
And then we'll come back to it in just a little bit here.
Right.
Should be a break screen.
Sorry about
on
those
there.
levels.
Welcome back, everyone. We're going to continue on with tonight's Tales of Almoraine with our OMGerblins session. So we just went ahead and fought a group of adventurers trying to seek shelter in the goblin cave during a thunderstorm outside. It's still raining pretty heavily from outside. You've looted the bodies fairly well. You begin to see some of your goblinoid brothers, sisters, children slicing up the bodies and roasting some of them over the fires. The smell of cooking human or halfling flesh fills the room. Oddly enough, you know each distinct smell separately.
Absolutely.
Throughout your lifetime here. As you begin to loot the bodies, you hear that sharp whistle sound once again, knowing that you need to head back to see the boss.
Fine.
We didn't get very far, you guys, on our trip.
Oh, it's alright. Did you get any halfling gizzard?
I've gone vegetarian.
But how will you get all your protein for your...
It's not a sustainable lifestyle, you know.
I've got elf intestines dragging behind me.
Like a spaghetti noodle.
Yeah, I'm just slowly.
I'm doing the same. I'm Lady in the Tramping it with
So it gets sort of, it gets to the point where you're dangling.
I pull some pea pods out of my, like, I don't know, pocket.
I guess, yeah. You can send some
Folds?
vegetables.
I don't know. Out of my pocket?
Yeah.
Out of your bare
the
pocket.
folds of my something.
Yeah, you had probably some type of leathers or clothes on underneath.
Yeah,
Uh,
something.
Your
The
new
folds of
full
your
plate
something.
armor. That you tried putting on the helmet, and it fits barely. So it's pretty tight on your head, but there's just like hair sticking out of all of the holes in it. You pull the mask down and like you just see hair sticking through the grip. Yeah, and then like you pop it up and just it all
You look incredible.
Thanks.
Wait. What?
I suppose we should go answer the whistle.
Where are you? You hear from the other room.
Coming.
We're coming. We're coming.
That's not the first time you've said that.
What?
Not you.
No. No.
Everything just echoes in this cave. You can hear any whispering conversation. There is no privacy.
Yeah, that's why Boone is well known.
That's why I was
That's why.
There's just like one like elephant hide like corner of the room that's strung up.
That's the secret corner.
Boone's
You have to
corner.
tell a
Boone's
secret. You
corner.
go talk in that corner.
You all
Sacred.
eventually manage to get your way up around Elget's throne. Already turned facing the other direction. She snaps her fingers and gets the bugbears to come lift her up, turn her around dramatically.
It's like watching the ad on a YouTube video. We're all just like,
Yes.
Sets her back down. She stands up from the Cyclops' eye and just goes, "Well, I'm sure you're wondering why I've gathered you all here today."
Yes.
Oh.
Am I gonna hit puberty?
Popping elven fingers in my mouth.
Oh.
Yes, yes, that one.
Is it about that monster we're supposed to go find?
Well, no, first I wanted to say good job with those adventurers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
They're fairly pesky creatures.
I'll say.
They're quite tasty, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, give me a dwarf like any day. You know, one time some adventurers tried to burn me in a safe. So every time I
What
eat
possibly good reason could they have had for that?
probably none. I'm likable. She takes a swig of alcohol.
Oh man. Takes me back to wanting to squish a little goblin girl. She deserved it.
Oh, she deserved it.
yeah, she was trying to rob us when we were trying to rob somebody.
But she was,
So,
you don't do
she was
that.
tricking you into helping her rob a place.
That's
You
what
don't
it
do
was.
that.
Yeah.
And then she was robbing it secretly.
You don't.
I was in this campaign.
Yeah.
Yep, and then you locked her in the safe room and lit her on fire.
Like an alchemical
What?
fire
Right.
file in there and closed the door.
I wasn't
Gold
this
won't
one.
melt. Yeah, I will.
Yeah, that was a clap, grumble, dark moment.
That was so good.
Yeah, so she's like, well, for doing such a good job, I'm going to give you all some of our finest treasures we've accumulated, but only in exchange for your shinies.
I take the 4 heads off of my belt and hold them up and go,
We'll do anything we can to get ahead.
What,
That was the worst one I've ever heard.
One of the bugbears standing next to her goes, huh.
Thank you. Talent show next week, everyone. Bring your laughing pants.
She pulls out a short sword and like slices that bugbear's tendon, and he falls to the ground.
Perhaps I could work on my act.
I'll toss her.
There's a reason why Elgex is the leader of your tribe. Like, she is a force to be reckoned with.
I assume she, from past experiences, we know that she wants all the shinies.
Yeah, she wants your shinies. She wants gold.
I'll toss the
Your
shinies.
Majesty, I bring you 60 gold shinies, 4 copper bland shinies, and 2 silvery shinies.
I see. Well, she like pokes the bugbear that she already cut the tendon on, and it's like, go grab the stuff.
She's deranged. I love it.
He's like, he like kind of hobbles away, and then like pulls a cart slowly out, but one of the wheels is missing, so it's just kind of dragging along on one of the corners.
We don't have a good society.
That's good.
I hold up this necklace and I say, I've got this piece of jewelry. It looked real pretty on you.
We'll see. She's like, alright, well for you, I have this ring. And she holds up a ring. I've got this shield. I've got this liquid. It's a little vial that seems to like be kind of viscous in a way. And she's like, I've got this bag. And it's just this tiny little like satchel.
I want the bag.
How many shinies?
I have this necklace.
Well, that's nice. But
It's worth 10 gold pieces.
oh, that's nice.
This is why you
That's a
don't
pretty
make
good necklace.
Someone's gonna get injured.
I hear more shinies. More shinies than 10 shinies.
Not for the bag.
I have these nice robes.
Those aren't shinies.
That is yes.
You took. They would have been
I didn't get
shiny
any
if you took off a
shinies.
different hat.
All right, 10 shinies.
For a bag?
Here you go.
There.
And you have now received this item. Oh, and she also pulls out one other thing. She's like, wait, before that, she's like, I have this jug.
Dibs.
Okay, well,
It's the fudge.
for 10 shinies, you get this.
It's a bag of beans. It's perfect
Hold on.
because
I'm going to take that card. No, don't read it. Because there's things,
Oh no.
depending on how you use it.
Okay.
Oh no.
So,
see, I
Oh,
can
no.
get my
You have
protein
you
now.
have a bag of beans.
You got it.
Don't
Okay.
eat those beans.
I offer 20 shinies for the jug.
Can someone be 20 shinies for the jug?
I want the jug.
20 shinies? Really?
What were the other things, real quick?
It was
I
a
don't
shield,
have any shinies.
a shield, a ring, and a vial.
Okay.
I don't have
Can I-
any.
You probably had some starting gold.
Oh, okay.
Probably somewhere around like 10.
Okay.
Can I get a feel for what that potion is? Or am I too
Make
far away?
a perception check.
Okay.
And with your background, I'll give you advantage on it.
Okay.
It's a bag of beans.
Alright, perception is a 20 total.
A 20? Yeah, you know what it is. You know it is this.
Ooh, that might be fun.
So, 20 gold for the jug? Really? Really? Okay, here you go. I'm gonna keep it. But you have this jug now.
Okay.
Oh no.
How about 20 for the the vial thing?
For this, the most powerful liquid in the world.
21.
23.
25.
It's 25.
26.
27.
28.
29.
I'll take it. Okay. I hate you.
Boys.
All right, you get a vial of viscous
Yeah, no.
semi-clear liquid.
Excellent. I shake it and hold it up to the torchlight.
The all-magical vial of viscous fluid.
I'll give you a...
Yeah, it's
I'll
like
take the
white and sticky.
Oh.
It looks like on the inside.
Surprised bullsieben.
10 shinies for the ring.
15!
And this lovely flower necklace head thing.
Headdress.
It's not very shiny, but you look very dashing in it.
Make a persuasion check.
I'll give you 20 for the ring.
Nope, that's 1.
Okay. No flowers, only shinies.
That's fair. That's fair.
The whip is one-handed, right?
Hey, look, I'll give you 10 for the flower crown.
I'll give you 20 for the ring.
I give you 10. I put the flower crown
20
on.
for the ring. 20
Can
for the
I
ring.
have- Can I
I'll
have
give you
one more? Oh,
I can give you one more.
I'll
I
go
have
for
I have
25
11
for the
gold
ring.
left.
30.
Yes.
then never mind. I don't have enough gold. You can have
40!
You can have the flowers.
Excellent.
42.
43.
They can count so high.
You can count necklace.
Alright, if you really wanted that bad. Alright, go ahead.
Wait, you know it's a ring.
That's a ring. I've got a ring. Hey, which finger fit on? Got like put 2 fingers. There we go. Much better.
Yeah, that's where that ring goes.
Oh.
Cha-cha-cha-cha.
Okay, so no one wants the shield. That's okay.
Yeah,
I start walking
take
away
that
looking,
shield.
looking at my new
How
ring.
many shinies will you give?
Let's go for like the 20. Let's go another 20 shinies.
20 shinies? Any more shinies for the shiny shield?
Nah.
I am not proficient in shields, so I can't take it.
I mean, you can take it, but you can't use it.
True.
There's a lot of other uses for shields.
Like sleds.
Oh,
Or
I do like
umbrellas.
sledding.
20 shinies, fine.
I also don't have more than 20.
And she gives you,
I also don't have proficiency in shields.
okay. Alright, that's all we got. Sorry.
Thank you, your majesty.
And I bow and I backpedal.
Is this? Can I see if there's anything special about this ring?
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to look at my items as soon as I'm out of sight.
Oh, I'm not waiting till I'm walking away already. Just like.
Make Arcana checks.
Can I make Arcana check on my beans?
Yep. You open up and it's like a bag of beans.
Oh boy.
1 per item.
Just one general.
23.
Okay, I rolled 2, 1 per item. The lower one is a 16.
So
23.
23. You try the ring on. I'm just gonna speed up the attunement process. So like you put on the ring and you're trying it on for a while and you're like, what the heck? And then you're just like, oh, I think I might know what this is.
Aha.
Okay, what did you roll?
16.
It's kind of the same thing for you. You kind of like are holding the shield. It's like you're just kind of investigating it, looking at it. You look at the front of the shield, and there's just this giant eyeball on the front of it, and you're just like, oh yeah, I think I know what this is.
Oh, nice.
16.
16. I will give you one of them.
Okay.
You start playing with the jug and you begin pouring it out, and I want you to roll that to see what comes out of that jug.
Hell yeah. Let's see.
Is it one of those jugs?
It's the best item in the
Yes.
game.
That's what I want.
Amazing.
It's my
Is
favorite,
it going to be mayonnaise?
it's my favorite item
always
ever.
mayonnaise.
I could really use some mayonnaise to go with this kidney over here.
Also, apparently goes really well.
Sounds like it.
Water breathing, and then just have it make water.
I don't know if you can just make certain things come out of it. I always rolled.
I was gonna say, it says you can use an action to name one liquid from the table below. Because it's 5. I'll roll a d6, and if I roll a 6, I'll roll it again, because I think random is funnier.
Yeah.
1. Acid. Oh no, wait. I was reading wrong. There's 10 things. I'll roll a d10.
1 acid.
Yeah,
You were tripping balls.
4 beer. 4 gallons.
Wow.
You also still have that vial.
Yes.
Don't forget that.
Yes.
And you know what that vial is.
Hey,
By
the way,
I rolled
Yes,
a 12.
you might want to drink that.
you
Right now.
Oh yeah.
you realize
no
that
right
the
for it.
beans aren't
Would it
just
go with my
beans,
beer?
but you're not sure how to use
Very
them.
well.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I'm
gonna
going
hang
to
on
make
to
an
that one.
insight check on
Okay.
you. I have a -1 to insight, so that's a 3.
That's a 14.
Okay.
That's gonna be real good,
I'm
son.
drinking the vial.
you drink the vial.
Right now?
Yep, because he told me to. I believe him that he said I should drink it now.
So you drink this, and you feel the inside of your mouth and throat just begin to feel like they're getting coated with this liquid.
I run away,
You
cackling.
realize that what you're drinking isn't necessarily a liquid as much as it is an oil. As it goes down into your stomach, you begin to feel your insides becoming very, very slippery. you feel the immediate urge to go to the bathroom.
Come on, Jug.
That beer is rushing through you, and it's not coming out the front.
I shit relentlessly.
Yeah, you just begin firing beer out your backside. Any meat that you had in your stomach is just flying
Which
out of
there
you.
was.
How far forward do you move?
Wow.
What is this, like D&D go lightly, or what?
It is the oil of slipperiness. If you were to cover yourself with this liquid, you would have gained freedom of movement for 8 hours.
What does that mean?
I could have been Slippery Pete.
It means that
you
you can't be
kinda
restrained by like
still are.
manacles.
Oh, okay.
Essentially, you've covered yourself in
Oh
baby oil.
Okay.
It's hard to grab.
I can penguin slide to and fro.
Alternatively,
It just
you
felt
could have
so right.
poured it on the ground, and a 10-foot square would have been activated by the grease spell essentially for 8 hours.
Excellent.
But instead, it's inside you for 8 hours.
Oh no!
Oh my god. Can you like
I'd like to take a long rest.
On the pot.
Can you eat a rock during combat and just turn around?
Oh man. Wow.
Alright, well, the day's still very young. Like, the sun just came up, 2 hours ago, gang.
Hey,
I don't
we,
feel so good.
I don't care.
Very
Yeah.
fair.
hey there, Manny.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not-
not me.
Is your mind slippery too?
Yes.
Okay. Do you
I'm so
have
not
a
sorry.
shield?
I have a shield. I'm good at shields, too. I'm real good.
I know you are. Do you want another shield?
Sure.
Okay, here you go.
Yay!
This one isn't attunement, right?
No,
Doesn't say
it
so.
just works.
Can I just read it? Yeah, is it okay to read it now?
you'd be like,
As we slightly regroup, I'd like to try to pick Gobbler's pocket with my mage hand.
you make sleight of hand versus perception.
Cool.
That's a 24.
That's a 20.
Dang!
What are you trying to pilfer?
His ring.
Okay. It's on his hand. It's on his finger.
24.
That's why it's called
Yeah,
sleight of
fair
hand.
enough.
I would say disadvantage
enough.
if it's on his hand.
24.
That's why they call it a sleight of hand check.
I'll let you guys decide it. I don't care.
I mean, that's fair.
I think that's fair.
Okay.
But you don't know what it is.
Nope, I have no idea. I
so
just
yeah,
know
you
that I
just-
have a ring.
You just have a ring now.
Cool.
It's the ring of laxation. Who thought there would be two of them in here?
only it were the ring of constipation. And I could plug you up for a little bit.
Normal bowel movements.
No! That's for
You'll
combat.
get
Plug
me
him
back
up.
when I stop shitting.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage on
Poop
leap
checks.
checks.
These are the kind of harmless pranks that we goblin folk like to pull on one another. Or we're not decapitating adventurers.
This is glorious.
Well, I suppose we should. We should move out.
Can I do a medicine check on him to help with his poops, or is it inevitable?
You can attempt to, yeah.
Okay.
Or you can use some, you have cleric abilities too.
I
if
do.
you really care.
I don't really want to use a spell
He's
slot
fine.
I
for
was gonna
this.
say, do not burn that spell slot for
He's
that.
fine.
Oh,
I'm gonna use the tough love
probably not
approach.
great.
You
use some spicy
13.
food.
13. You have the idea of being like, okay,
can use some
he's
spicy
slippery
food.
on the inside. What is the opposite of slippery?
I
And you're-
hand him a pile of dirt and say, "You could eat this; it would make you more not slippery on the inside."
You'll be more rough.
One
On the
prank a
inside.
day is fine for me. I'll deal with the shitting.
Insight check.
It was so good, it came out of the bowl.
I don't know what I would roll for that.
Persuasion.
Okay. I rolled a 12, but I wasn't trying to lie.
No, persuasion's just trying to convince me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not deception. You're just trying to
Oh, okay.
persuade
Well, I
him.
rolled a 12.
Okay. I take the dirt and put it in my, just jam it in my pocket. But sort of eye you suspiciously.
Where are the heads?
Wrap it on my belt, of course.
On your belt again? Okay. I that looks worse.
There's still like actively blood and
Yeah.
stuff coming out of them.
Seeping out of them.
I grab one of them, start moving the mouth, and I go, so what's our next move?
I grab another one and I go,
Well, I think we should probably head out to find these Goliaths and their monster that they've got in captivity.
I turn it back to what's her face?
Oh.
Turn it back.
Elga?
This is
Yeah,
our
okay.
version of the talking stick.
You mean besides our bowels moving?
Yes.
So I was actually talking to the leader of the clan.
Oh, my apologies.
I hate all of you.
It's fine.
My apologies, Your Majesty.
So
You see Elgex turn around to like sit back down in her throne, and then as soon as she's about to sit down, what is your what's your AC?
14.
You're just like moving the mouth like this, and then a dart just like gets stuck in one of its eyes.
Fair enough.
Yeah, let's move.
I hustle backwards.
You hear her talking to the other bugbears. It's like, I can't believe I'm sending idiots to do this.
What? Oh, let's
mean,
go,
like-
I guess.
They're probably the strongest of us, but God, they're stupid.
Does anyone have like a
Did I hear
decent
that?
intelligence modifier?
Yes, it's
Do
the
you?
cave.
Got it.
Everyone can hear everything.
Perfect.
+3.
Okay.
I have no intelligence.
I have +1 intelligence, but I have minus wisdom and minus strength.
My goodness.
I have minus con and intelligence.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I have negative intelligence and wisdom.
Yes.
So,
I just have negative charisma. Yeah.
Good.
So you all get out through the front of the cave, maybe grabbing a few bits of roasted meat on your way out. The rain has subsided a little ways. It's still kind of drizzling out. As you get outside the cave, it's the overcast skies kind of create everything in a little bit of a gray scale. It's a fairly wooded hillside that you're on. It's sloping down. You kind of look up and behind you, looking at the massive mountain peaks that the cave is built into the base of. You begin trudging through the woods. I need you all to make a general survival check. You all have probably made your way towards the Shintal settlement at some point. But it's still always tricky to kind of figure out your way through these woods. It's like I said, it's about a 2 days trip to get there.
I'm
So-
distracted by my diarrhea and I got a 1 minus 1.
So
It's
What-
0, just like your.
what's happening is you're just continually walking and you're slipping, and you don't know if it's because you're slipping in your own slippery shits or if it's because the hillside is wet.
Or the blood dripping from your belt.
Yes.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, a little bit of column head.
A bad day.
What did everyone else roll on their survival checks?
12.
9.
6.
21.
Thank God.
So everyone kind of is like haphazardly walking around, being like, "Ah, what's over here?" Blah, 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 blah.
My ass.
Slipping around.
What's up, red down your leg?
It's like
It's funny over here. Oh no.
it is like when you're at camp and you're a camp leader and you have a group of the worst kids and you have to take them out on a hike and they get off the trail and you have to go follow them. Is essentially what you're having to deal with right now,
Trailophilia.
Manny.
It's like raining cats.
Hey guys!
What?
Guys! Hey guys!
I will never
And
apologize.
that one kid has diarrhea.
And just
Always.
won't stop
Always.
talking about it.
Yes. It's always that kid.
Yeah.
If I can't have it, no one can. The potion, not the diarrhea. I'm fine with someone else having the diarrhea.
When we left the cave, I put the ring on.
Yes.
So, just so you're aware.
Okay. You have that ring on.
And I like pull my like sleeves down to cover my hands. You know, because I stole it.
Right. I mean, that's like everything everyone owns here. Like, everyone has somehow stolen it.
Found.
The only person who believes in economy is Elgex.
Which is majorly shifted towards her just having a shit ton of gold.
Yeah, she has a horde.
Yes, like a dragon.
So that's part 2 of this game, right?
The biggest heist of them all.
Well, you guys could follow me if you want to, but I don't really know where I'm going.
I'm shitting so much I can't see, so I'll take the wood on that.
Logistics check?
We're outside right now.
It's a logistics check.
Medicine
Danny?
check.
Danny,
Isn't that
right
how
now,
that
I
works?
cannot
That's
tell my ass from a hole in the ground.
Did you eat dirt like I told you to?
I did not.
There's your problem.
You know what? Fine.
You should
Fine.
listen.
Fine.
There you go.
As you
No
eat this,
leaving the hole until you finish your dirt.
you're chowing down on this dirt, and it seems to be helping a little bit. Like it's clumping at least. So now it's not just water coming out; it's at least a little clumpy, which is nice.
This is better, I guess.
I did not expect this going this well.
Wow.
Yeah. Thanks everyone for tuning in to our Poop-based humor show. Hope you like poop jokes.
Oh my god.
You learned your lesson yet?
First half rated NC-17. Second half rated PG.
Yeah.
Oh man. So
Yeah, I go just the actual iTunes rating. I was waiting for us to just continually mark that NC-17 because of language.
I was actually gonna ask about that because I like to swear, and I was like, I wonder if this is ever bad.
Oh, the F-bombs that I drop, like for
Right.
sure we're getting that NC-17 rating.
Poop.
Oh,
Farts. Nice.
Nice.
got a little farty McFart pants over here.
No, that's farty.
No, he is farty.
Oh, he's
I'm not farting.
I get it mixed up.
Oh, I'm
sometimes.
farting.
You're
farting.
farty.
Yes.
He's fussy. I'm Utog Dung.
And I'm Manny.
He's finally living up to his name.
So as you all are continually walking down this hillside, eating dirt and
Laughing at myself.
doing general dickery, you manage to.
Oh, you saw me.
You managed
Oh,
to
no.
find one of the. It's not necessarily a road as much as it is kind of just like a worn down path. There's wagon trails, kind of like where the rungs have gone through. You have a few overturned wagons that are currently set up there that you and your tribe have used for traps for adventurers and groups coming by. As you continue moving through, what are you guys plan on staying on one of these paths, moving through,
I'm trusting wherever Manny leads.
going through the
Yeah.
forest, or going on the pathway?
On the pathway.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay a little bit off the path, but just kind of like
Okay.
shadow the group.
Saying I'm gonna go to the opposite side.
Okay.
Trying to be at least somewhat sneaky.
This is kind of, it kind of slows you down a little bit, Boone, as you move through there. You're not as quick and nimble.
Hey, keep up, Pops.
Oh no, wait, you're a rogue. Never mind. Yes, you are. You are just as quick
I know, I
and
keep
nimble.
thinking he's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, right, because you're a bugbear.
Bugbear rogue.
The weirdest combination in D&D.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's literally two of you who are not good at running fast, right? Yeah, because you're a goblin.
Yeah, I'm a goblin.
Okay,
And my dex is D's.
so anyways, it's these two.
Team Warlock, Team
Yep.
Spellcaster is
Yep.
on the.
No, he's a goblin. He can
Invocation.
dash.
Oh yeah, you can dash.
So
I
What?
take a
don't
take a
think you
pause because I
No,
see
no.
a butterfly.
You don't get dash. It's just
It's disengage and hide.
yeah.
oh, disengage and hide. Dang it.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Pieces of
I thought it was dash.
No.
shit. Love 'em.
No, disengage hide. Goblins are fantastic.
They are great.
All right. Well, never mind.
Hush your mouth.
You're the only one actually then who's able to move through the woods at a quick rate. You're a little bit slowed down, so you start beginning trailing behind everyone else as all three of you begin just kind of walking down the
Anytime
pathway.
that happens, I go out onto the path, run to get in front, and then go back in the woods.
Okay.
Keep up.
You all are making
Hey.
fairly good time. The rain's let up. It's getting kind of towards evening time. At this
It's
point,
been 8 hours. Then you can stop shitting now.
yeah, it's been about 8 hours. Yeah,
Jesus.
you're done. You are done shitting.
Have
That
I
is a
learned
long
anything
walk.
about the ring in the 8 hours?
What have you tried to do? I guess.
I've just sort of like tried to whatever the fields of magic that are manipulated in our world. I've just attempted to sort of like
All of them.
I can't trips. Hold on. I've dropped like an infestation off like behind the group here and there, just to sort of like see if there's something that comes from that. Or I've also attempted to possibly like sneak behind the rest of the group here and there, just to like see if I go unnoticed more.
Okay. So none of those things happen.
Okay.
Highs or lows?
Lows.
Your shit again. What a surprise.
You, at one of the points when you did kind of like slip in your own shit and you kind of tried to hop up a little bit, you notice that you jumped up a little bit higher than normal.
Interesting. Interesting.
So at this point, evening's beginning to come. The rain's pretty much let up. The ground's still fairly moist. The tall grass that is on either side of this pathway still is soaking the bottoms of any type of leg wear that you may have on. Slowly, you see off in the distance a light smoke off one of the sides of the trail. just gently wafting into the air. You know it to be not necessarily like a burning fire, as much as it is one that may have been put out recently.
Has anyone noticed any other footsteps that have been going along the pathway that we are on, sort of fresh?
I look down to see.
Yeah, make a perception check.
Over here there were 2, and now there's 1.
Nat 20 with a +7.
Okay, so that's fun. Yeah, so looking down, what you see are a wide variety of footprints. Some of them look like the adventurers that were heading towards your direction of your cave earlier. Luckily, the mud from the rain has made it very obvious what all the footprints are. You see a few sets of these cat-like footprints, fairly large in size. You see.
Are the cat footprints heading the same direction we are,
Yes.
or towards the
Same direction you are. And then you also see extremely large circular footprints. Probably about the size of a basketball or so. Actually, no, they'd be larger than that. They're like massive footprints. You may have just mistaken them for like puddles that were naturally forming earlier because they're completely filled with water. Those you can't really tell. I guess with the natural 20, yeah, you could tell that they're also moving in the same direction as well.
Well, Utag, it's funny you asked that question because I see footprints from a half-orc, a woman, a halfling, and what was that?
An elf.
And an elf that were heading that way that we came from. So that must have been the ones that we were fighting before. But now there's this big cat. And there's these like really big, weird footprints heading the same way that we're going.
Right, well, good. Did it seem like there was
Are
more
they
than
fresh?
one of the cat folks?
Why don't you give it a taste?
Are they four-legged cat prints or two-legged cat prints?
They're 4-legged.
Oh.
No.
Should I look up ahead, see if I can see where these people are? There's smoke right over there. I know you guys see it, right? Yeah.
I'd like to
That was a
might
lot
be
of questions
worth a
all
look.
at once.
Yeah. One at a time, please.
Am I the only one going up, or someone?
I could
Hey,
come
what?
with you.
I smack you. Be nice.
Why?
I'm not the sneakiest, but
I
want you with
I
me.
can come with you.
Alright, let's go.
Do I just wait here?
let's draw puddles in the mud.
Okay.
You've been drawing
What?
puddles all day.
What are you going to
We're
do?
going to draw puddles in the mud. We're
You-
going to draw from the puddle to make more puddles in the mud.
I thought he said drop puddles.
I've
He's been doing that all day.
All of the sound
Too good.
Yeah, so I'll just.
This looks like an uncontaminated stream.
Right. For now.
I've been dragging a stick behind us, so not anymore.
So try to sneak up on the
Yeah, get
fire.
a bit of a sight.
I'm coming as well. I'm with you guys.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Cool.
There's Team Sneak and Team Puddle.
So, what you...
Team
I
Puddle.
need everyone who's sneaking up to go ahead and make a stealth check.
Oh, damn it. 19. Oh, I thought I outsnuck the row for a second there. 18.
15.
That's not bad.
Spread.
I swear on me, mom.
And 3.
You could
I'm
just
one
quite-
of those to be like
quite
less
sneaky.
than.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as you all sneak up to this campsite, what you see is currently one ogre just sitting on the ground trying to get a fire started. On either side of him, chained up, is you see two large cat-like creatures.
Does it look like he has anything shiny?
I mean, he's got these two chained up cats.
Are they shiny?
Make a perception check.
That's not going to go well. Oh, never mind. 18.
What else you see is looks like they have a fairly large looking great club kind of at their side resting, and a javelin as well. It doesn't look like they necessarily have shiny things as much as they're some type of kind of like ogre barbarian just traveling around with their two cats.
Yep. I was gonna say Matt.
As you guys come back to the site where we're waiting, we've dug out a very large, deep puddle filled with water, and I'm taking one of the severed heads and like, all right, now what's this? And I throw it up into the air, and it comes down and splashes everywhere. Okay, now you try.
Okay. I throw it like
Like a granny throw.
Yeah, like a granny throw, like under the legs.
As a bugbear, how high does it go?
Make a athletics check.
10.
10. It goes pretty high. Even with the granny shot, it just goes poof, and just whoosh, just splashes water everywhere.
See, this is what adventuring is all about.
Now. Let's, we gotta discuss what we just saw over there.
Oh, sorry.
Taking the heads, shaking them off.
Yep, shaking the mud off of my poor heads.
And then attaching them back to your belt.
What did you see?
Well, it was a large ogre.
Two cats.
And his two cats?
We didn't see a donkey though, so that's good.
Well, that's good. So it's sort of like
It's also
you saw
not in a
the real-
swamp, so...
Well, that's debatable. It's sort of muddy.
There's a
That's
swamp
true.
somewhere near around here. It's his ass.
Did he look like not anymore? That was like 20 minutes ago.
Did he
You
look
bring
like
up the oldest things.
Did he look like a bad guy?
Can I
He was just trying to make...
Hey, what's everyone's alignment?
Can I insight check now that we're like in my memory? See if I thought he was a bad guy.
Yeah, sure, you can go ahead.
Okay.
Try and determine if they were a
He's
bad
got a
guy.
big black mustache.
Curly.
Yeah.
He's wearing a bandit mask.
He has a hook for a hand.
Hey, don't typecast amputees.
That's a 20 total.
20 total?
Yeah.
It seemed like they were, like, I mean, from what you know about ogres, is like, they're generally not nice.
Yeah.
This one in particular, I mean, he doesn't seem any different than any other ogre that you've ever seen.
From my perception check, could I tell if the cats were being abused?
I mean, they've been hit, definitely, and they're in chains, so yeah.
Put them out of their misery.
They're large.
It sounds more like Kurt talking than Barty.
They're large
Right.
cats that are wild animals.
Okay.
So yeah, likely they've had to have been somehow.
Barty likes cats. I like severed heads.
I like the personalities we're developing. I don't like children, but I
But you like
like
making
making
them.
them apparently.
I like hugs.
You like hugs.
No, that's just.
And you like to make people shit uncontrollably.
What?
I did no such thing.
Like to trick
I
them.
don't know what you're talking about.
Like to trick them into shitting uncontrollably.
That might be true.
That's gotta be what, like the 4th time now? Come on.
Come on, give me credit for it. 5th, at least.
I was hoping that one wasn't
I
you.
keep doing insight checks, but I have like a negative insight modifier.
I have a negative charisma.
Perfect.
I rolled super good.
Oh god. What? Did you say what time of day it is?
It's getting to be like early
midday.
evening. Oh, because you said
I
we were.
said 8 hours.
Because
You
yeah,
said the
you're.
sun was
Yeah.
going down.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
early
it is
evening.
Early evening. Okay.
So it's
Well, he
probably
was
just before
trying to
dinner
get
time.
a fire going,
He's
and
probably gonna
also
make dinner.
I don't. Yeah, he's probably trying to make dinner. I didn't like the look of those 2 cats. In that. No.
I'm not
They.
really a cat
it
guy
looks like-
either.
He's been hurting them a bit.
So we
And-
put him out of their misery.
No, they're wild animals. We should let them go and kill the ogre, and then eat his liver.
Well,
I like that part.
Good with
That
liver.
works,
I
yeah.
love liver.
Oh,
Ogre livers are quite
Doesn't-
a bit bigger than.
Plenty to go around.
Yes,
Why don't
yes,
you- why
yes.
don't you want to get close? Just to
Oh,
fight
and
it?
we could
Give me
use
advantage
his
all the
fire
time.
to
Give me
stay
that sneak
warm
attack.
after he makes it.
Exactly.
So we let him. We let him start the fire.
Yes.
Then
We let
we
him make
kill
his-
him.
There we go. There
and
we
then
go.
and let the cats free.
Yes.
No, you lost me.
No, we let the cats free.
And
'cause
maybe
they're-
the cats will kill him for us.
Here we go.
We could let the cat. We could. Oh, hold on.
Oh, they haven't killed him
yeah,
Hold
yet.
on.
Why would they kill him now?
Hold on. We could let him start the fire.
Uh-huh.
Then we could let the cats free, and then the cats will probably eat him.
Run
and
after
then
us and eat us. And
But how are we going to free the cats?
But we could just write another line of the Billy Joel song. Because
Ha-
now we know who started the fire.
he hasn't started the fire yet. You missed that part of the conversation.
Excuse me.
Just a
Nice
little,
one.
Just
Yeah.
a little dirt coming out.
You're making mud bubbles in your mouth.
bloop.
I say, we kill a lot of them.
No,
That's it.
Let's
That's
go back
why-
to plan B.
Let's call that one Plan C.
Let's kill the ogre.
Yeah?
And then
let the cats
the
free.
cats don't kill the ogre, and we need to defend ourselves.
Yeah.
Wink. Then
I winked on the wrong side.
Wait, sorry,
Did
give me
you
a
say
second.
wink?
Alright,
Okay, wink.
if the cats need to be taken care of because they're still hungry, wink, then we can just sort of deal with that when we come to it.
Or
Yes.
we kill them all right away and we don't have to deal with that.
Yes, but that's fighting 3 things at once.
Yes, if we let the
As
cats
opposed to
free, let the cats free, they'll probably run away. They're wild animals.
They're gonna run after us.
No.
Either way, we should, I think we should incapacitate his handle of them in some way.
Oh, they're just off the chain and literally.
Can anyone break chains easily?
Ah, yes, my last name is Chainbreaker.
Oh, okay. Well
That's
then,
convenient.
quite convenient.
No, okay, I was just joking. There we go. That was with my sarcasm.
Oh, okay.
That was my
Roll for
sarcasm voice.
sarcasm. Success.
17.
I've got a mage hand. I could attempt.
Oh, I can do that too.
If there's a key, we could try to go in with 2 mage hands.
Ooh, okay.
And pull it out.
I like this plan.
If there's a key. Was there a key on the chains? Or was it just chains?
Could I remember if there was a key anywhere?
You didn't see
Or a lock
one.
on the
Okay.
chains, I should
Was there a
say.
lock on the chains?
Yeah, there's like they're like not locked, but they're like pinned to collars.
Okay.
So it's like got
Okay.
a metal pin through the side of
Oh,
it.
Well, in that case.
Did he seem to be just like completely comfortable with having these things just like resting
Near him,
alongside
yeah.
him? Okay.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, stick it bomb up there.
that's the other thing is if they were just near him sleeping and not like actively trying to eat him, there's no guarantees that they will just run or not attack us
So-
upon being released.
We kill the cats first.
Why would we kill the cats
I
first?
don't know if we have to kill them.
What bright idea you got?
You can't like put them to sleep or something.
I need you all.
Do
to-
I look like I can put something to sleep?
Been
to make
talking
a
for
make
too
a
long.
perception check?
Keep your voice down.
What? Oh, sorry. Oh, there you go.
Oh!
What?
That is a nat
You didn't
one.
run the one again?
Oh no!
Kelly, what did
Furious life.
my shield give you for perception?
I think it's advantage.
Nothing.
I gotta stop using this die.
Advantage on initiative and
17.
wisdom checks. But
So-
this isn't really a wisdom check,
Yeah,
though,
it
is
It
it?
is.
Oh, it is.
All the ones under
Oh,
wisdom.
well, let me get advantage. I just rolled the exact same thing
What is it?
with advantage. It is a 12.
12?
Oh Jesus.
17.
8.
Okay. Gobber and Manny, you notice that the smoke from the fire is actually going now.
Oh God.
So, as
it's
I was
like,
saying,
it's actually billowing up into the sky now.
Let's just go kill the ogre,
Wait,
and
kill-
then we can decide about the cats afterwards. They're already trained up.
fine.
Were they attached to him? Like, did he have like the chains like on him or something?
Yeah,
Or, like,
it kind of looked like not necessarily like attached to his waist, but they were like nearby him.
okay.
Like he could
Were
easily
they like staked in or like just free?
just
Like-
free.
Okay. Good. Well, yeah. So I can also get up close and pick that lock and open them, but I don't exactly want to be between an ogre and a big cat.
Well, we could do this. Now, hear me out.
That's
could go up-
nothing has started well with that.
I could go distract him for a moment or two, allow you sneakier chaps to sort of lay into him from behind. But you've really got to nail him because, you know, if you don't nail him from behind, then I'm up Sheet Creek without a paddle.
I thought that was earlier.
That was Shit County. We just got out. Shit
know
Creek
what?
still runs out.
I kind of like this idea.
Excuse me.
So you're going to
I
go
mean-
up and distract him,
Yes.
and we get him from behind.
Yes, when I've got him distracted, you all listen for the word which is cumberbun, and then you just sort
What was
of
that again?
cumberbun.
How?
Is that a cummerbund?
Yes.
How are you going to?
What happens after you nail them?
How are you going to slip the word cummerbund into?
I'm going to tell him that I like his chain thing and that I enjoy his cats, but he could really use a cummerbund to sort of tie his book together.
But he's not
Okay,
going to hear
okay.
the rest of the advice.
Well, no, because hopefully he'll be dead by then.
Okay,
All right, let's.
it's as good of a plan as I think we're going to get.
Because I think we could get like a surprise round if we like attack him from behind.
That's
there.
kind of the play. Is
Like,
I just
probably?
reckon you can all
Yeah.
sneak attack
Okay.
him.
As long as he doesn't notice us.
I was just curious how the mechanics work.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds good. Oh, all right. Let's. I think we could give that a go. Can you make it all the way to the far side without alerting him?
I don't think I'd be doing that good of sneaking all the way across. If I come sort of right down the barrel and you all sort of surround him in the woods or whatever.
Yeah,
Works for me.
That one seems like a better idea.
Excellent.
All right, fan out. Manny, you stay back here. Help this little bastard out in case he gets into some extra trouble.
Literally.
God damn it.
You mean stay with him?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
sounds good.
You sort of be like
Stay,
my silent protector.
Yeah, I think try to stay hidden in the back a little bit.
If it gets hairy in there, sort of get up there though.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're gonna get hit, then get up there and give him some protection.
Will do, Papa!
There's my
That was painful. That was just
Your
disgusting.
mother said you were painful.
I was still a pain, to be honest.
And don't I know it. I just
Very
can't seem
well.
to get rid
Come
of it.
along, Manny.
All
We're
right.
off to kill a... What was it, a troll or an ogre?
We're all
What
going
is
to
it?
kill
An
the
ogre.
ogre.
An ogre, yes.
Da-da-da-boo-boo-do.
Ogre.
Okay.
Imagine that was like
So,
actually Manny's way through.
You people who are sneaking, or sorry, people sneaking around the back.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay pretty far, like just so I can get a
Just, I'm just
honestly
gonna stay.
within like 300 feet of him. Just
So like really far away.
Well, I guess as far away as I can still see him.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
that's
guess
not
being in the woods.
It's
That
not
would,
super far.
Okay.
Yeah, you're maybe like I would say at most like you could probably be like from where like his clearing is. It's probably like a good I don't know 100 feet
Yeah.
that you could
That works for
probably
me.
see through.
Yeah.
Even then, it's like there's brush and trees, and
Sure.
you can like make out what's going on, but
Yeah.
you can't really see too great.
Sounds
So-
good. I want to try to get up to a place where I'd be able to like run at him. So like within 30.
It'd be like the
40-ish.
edge
Yeah.
of the brush.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going to.
Okay. So go ahead and make stealth check.
Nat 20.
Woo!
Nice. You
21 total on stealth.
you're a ghost.
That is a 30 total.
18.
Rogues, man.
18.
Dang!
Yeah. Okay.
Nice job.
Stealth boys!
Nice. Yes, stealth boys! We're stealth boys!
I yell
You
stealth
see how
boys.
stealthy we are?
Our three friends are so silent.
The silent killer. Silent but deadly, that's what I always say.
That's what they used to call diarrhea.
What did you get again?
18?
18. Nice. So you all kind of
Stealth
sneak around to the side. At one point, as you all are sneaking around back, just as you two are starting to get closer to the edge of the brush, one of the large cats just kind of like perks up and looks directly at the two of you, and like walks a little bit, and then the ogre just like grabs the chain and just pulls the cat back. Okay.
Perfect. I'm gonna ready a shot on one of the cats.
Me too.
On the cats?
You don't know what they're doing.
No, I know.
You're the worst.
I pour myself a shot of whiskey, and I'm like,
Jesus.
Okay, so that's what you guys are doing.
and I'm gonna ready a sharpshooter shot just to
Okay.
put that out there to go on our code word.
So I give him like a solid like 5 minutes to get into place, and like,
Very well, Manny. Come with me.
Okay. And I kind of stand back a little bit to you. I'm just waiting.
begin trudging forward. As we come up the hill, as soon as he's sort of like in sight, I shout, "Hello!" and I cast friends on myself.
On yourself?
I cast friends. Yeah, it's on yourself because you advantage on
Okay.
charisma checks.
Oh.
He wanted to be friendly with himself. You gotta get permission first.
Hail and well met, my good friend.
Oh. This ogre like turns around and stands up, immediately grabbing their great club.
No need for that, old bean. I'm simply here to inquire if I can cook a rat over your fire. See, I've been traveling for many days now, and I'm quite weak.
Why are you here?
I'm making my way.
What direction are we moving?
Downtown.
You're heading kind of north.
Northish.
I'm making my way north to attempt to deal with the Goliaths in the village in an attempt to barter with some goods that I have.
What's north?
That way.
He like looks over his shoulder, looking directly at you in the brush, and then just goes, "Oh, why are you here?"
Me here for fire to cook rat. You want head?
What? No head?
You want head.
Yep.
Good reference.
Thanks.
Good reference.
Oh, I've got to throw mine in there. So.
Oh man.
So he's just like, make a persuasion check.
Alright.
Let's go.
Advantage because friends.
Oh, yeah.
You get advantage, so remember?
Yeah, 13.
He grabs a hold of the two chains, and then also...
I didn't see you chained up too.
Huh?
I didn't see 2 chains tied up also.
Yeah, I know. I thought of that joke too.
Yes.
I like the
Yes. And so he grabs the chains and starts pulling the two cats behind him, and approaches you. He stands so much larger than you. These cats that are standing next to him are also much larger than you. Now that you are closer, you realize that these two are saber-toothed tigers.
Oh, no. Very good, very good.
Mm-hmm. One licks their paw and like is stroking their head. The other one's like sniffing you a little bit.
Hello.
The ogre like puts his club right in your face and goes, and then sticks out his other hand. Give me head.
I gotta put a head in his hand.
Which one?
The human female.
He just takes it and he just brings it over his head, crushes it, and then just lets the juices fall into his mouth.
Good, eh?
Where is he at now?
He is now quite a bit further away from you guys, as he had walked up and approached. He's probably now at total probably like 50 feet away from you.
How close is he?
I'm 5 feet away. He's poking
okay.
his club in my, or 10 feet away. 5
Yeah.
to 10 feet.
Yeah. 5 feet, yeah.
Yeah.
Has he seen me yet?
Are you just standing there next to him?
I was standing further back.
Oh, yeah. He probably noticed. Yeah, he does notice you.
Okay, so he sees me. So I'm like kind of with him.
Yeah, he's just like, who are you?
This is Manny.
Hi.
As I turn around, I like give you like a.
Hi.
Why you here?
This is my brother.
He like looks down, looks at you. It's just like, huh.
Yes.
You funny.
But,
Come. Come.
I walk over. Are we about the same height, like size-wise?
No.
Or is he like way bigger?
He's still probably got like another 8 feet on you.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
so he
what?
is like
Oh, no.
huge.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no.
You couldn't tell he was sitting down before. Some might call him large.
Mm-hmm. So, where you go? He like is staring down at you. He can't remember where you told him that you.
Just beat past you there to your fire, and then we'll be on our way. Here to eat, and then go
Go.
that way.
He like just sits there cross-eyed for a second, and he's just like, "Come." He like brings you closer to the fire.
Good. Everything's going to plan.
Are the cats along with him?
Yeah.
We're just
Hey,
sitting there like.
Yeah, we're just.
Hey, Mr. Ogre Man. Could I pet your cat?
What pet?
No, could I touch your cat?
Oh, he like smacks one. He's like, touch.
This is a teachable movement, but I'm not going to be the one to do it.
It like whimpers a little bit.
Oh. Am I like? Can I reach out and give it a little?
And
Tap
like
on
it
the nose?
flinches as you like are reaching out towards it.
Oh.
Make a dex save.
Animal
Oh.
handling.
Or yeah, make an animal handling check. That's better.
Yeah, that is better. Also, I get So that would be 22.
At first it like flinches as you put your hand up, but then it kind of like you're able to put it on its face and it lets you pet it.
Okay, so I pet the saber-tooth.
It's like, weird touch.
So, what brings you out here to the middle of the forest?
Fine cousin.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
What's happened to your cousin?
Cousin gone. Other big people came and took cousin.
Oh, so he's not out there right
Was he
like,
taken,
not subtle at all.
Was he taken by people about as tall as my friend here, but sort of tattooed and stuff?
What tattoo?
Yeah, like when you...
I'd like take some mud and like rub it on my hand and like draw like a little pattern on it,
like this?
You one of them?
No. See, no. Theirs don't come off.
Head.
I give him one of those.
Crushes it again.
I love ogres.
I turn and whisper, it's a good thing we didn't use a more common word than cummerbund. We might have attacked by now. I'm like sitting down cross-legged, like
Yeah, you guys
lounging.
Yes, you guys are fine.
You like rested your crossbow like on a branch, and you're like texting.
I'm just like using prestidigitation to like you got this little wisp going between my fingers. Alright.
Well, we happen to be on a mission to, once we've made our way up there, we were going to trade with them, but we also heard rumor that they had captured someone and were going to attempt to free that person. So maybe we could work together.
Just blinking at you.
We fight alongside you to free your cousin.
You know, cousin?
We might know where he is.
Tell.
With the Liney people.
Oh yes, I hate the line people.
Hey, Mr. Ogre Man,
What?
what's your name?
Play a song for me. Sorry.
Your name?
Name?
What you called?
Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man.
Utog? Manny?
Tarzan.
Retarded. You head.
Well,
Yeah.
two
Well-
more.
Well, never mind.
Let's call
Let's
him
all-
Jim.
Let's all get your cousin together.
Oh. Okay. Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
What's charisma?
Is he assisting?
7?
He's like, okay. He seems questioning and hesitant. He's like, we go see cousin together.
Yes.
Okay. You know cousin.
We think he is trapped.
You trip cousin?
Okay. We come.
Good. Excellent.
I hand him another head.
Squishes it.
Which one do you have left?
Just
I have the halfling head left.
the smallest of the heads.
Yep.
It's
That's for me to
dessert.
carry.
Tastes like mud water.
Yes.
I hadn't noted that today. Hope it go down.
You have squish poop.
Yes. Quite a lot of it.
Eat dirt. Ain't better.
I've heard that. Manny, why don't you stay with our nice friend? Is it alright if we call you Jim?
Me not Jim.
Who you?
Me Cumberbund.
Very good. I'll call you Bunny.
Weird voice.
I'll call you that name later.
I like got up and like down and like. There's that moment of
No, that was the wrong voice.
I'm going to go out into the woods to take a shit.
and come back with
There and there and there.
And who knows what will happen while I'm gone. Is that good with you?
Bunny?
Friend stay?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, I shift back in the general directions that I think they might be.
I roll my eyes and like walk back to like meet up with you.
Say I'm like throwing like a
Cut his head off.
Make a general charisma check, and you all make insight checks.
okay.
This is 20 total.
Okay.
A nat 20.
Is this like
15.
Okay, y'all get the gist of what I'm trying to actually tell you.
Cut head. Yes, cut head.
They're sort of like regroup.
Yeah, you all
Give them the
regroup.
lowdown.
He's not going to fight. He seems like he's
That's boring.
somewhat on the level, but he's missing his cousin who, if he said he was taken by tattooed tall people who we can only assume are those nasty Goliath people. So we can assume that he's looking for his cousin who is the large creature that Ilgax is looking for. So I say we use him to our advantage during the fight, and
Let him take all of the brunt of the blows, and then
rescue his cousin, and we go
He
from
does
there.
seem to like the blows.
that was quite inappropriate. And what?
I've only got one head left, so sort of.
That's a hell of a stretch. I apologize.
Now you're talking.
So, you come often here?
Nope.
Wait, I asked before. Are you a girl or a boy?
Yes.
Yes? I'm a bugbear. I don't know.
I wasn't- Okay.
I hadn't even decided.
I mean, I felt like I would know as like your father, but I.
Would you?
No,
Did you
but that's
care
the
enough
thing.
to know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, kinda.
You may be
I'm back.
Your name is Manny,
You're
but that may
gay.
be a misnomer.
Yes, it's Manny. What Manny was too hard to say.
The pip.
Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, just a heads up. His name, you guys are not going to believe this. His name was the code word to attack. So, close one, eh?
That was almost real bad.
I
I would have shot him.
I didn't realize
For
that
sure.
orcs were so fancy
Hey, what?
with the cummerbund.
I am a hobgoblin.
No,
No,
the
no,
orc.
the ogre. The ogre.
The
The ogre.
My
His name is Cumberbund.
Yes.
My apologies.
Maybe it's
Ogre
like an
orc.
accidental slurring together of syllables.
You know, we're
Like
just not that bright.
Or something.
Yeah, maybe
That seems
sounds about
slightly
right.
ogreish.
Might
Yes.
have been like Cumberbatch
Where-
or something. Yes.
Where'd your friend go?
Well.
Yeah, we hear that like I'm like scampering back.
She'll be back soon. I
Hey,
know you had.
Cumberbund!
What?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, there's our friend now, and my brother.
Cumberbund, I was shooting and I found more friends. As one does.
Eat dirt!
I ate it while
You
I
like
was
scoop up a bunch of dirt. Like,
boy.
Shoves it in your face.
I just eat it.
You now have a face full of dirt and like just chewing on some of it.
Oh, it's our friends.
We heard about your cousin. We here to help. Cousin.
Right. You know, family is the most important.
Yeah. Cousin just baby. Cousin small need help.
Oh, I get that. I look around to like the little shorties.
Getting to sleep.
Oh, well, you can try, little guy.
I'm at yoga.
Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
for tonight. Maybe for tonight we should get some food and rest, and we can start again in the morning.
That sounds like a solid plan.
That's like the smartest thing I've heard you say, I think,
Did
ever.
we get the long rest equivalent
No.
during our walk? So we like
No, because
No.
you're traveling, you don't
Okay,
get a
great.
long rest.
That sounds like a good plan to me. Cumberbund, were you going to stay here until the sun comes up?
Yes, that's why I make fire.
Excellent. Well, good. We're all in. Is it all right if we sleep near the fire?
I go make water.
No touching.
No touching. Been there before.
It's just like,
Right.
you stay watch me sleep.
Sure. That sounds fair.
That's fair. He made the fire.
Yes.
Weird flex, but okay.
Any food or anything? Do we have food?
I've got one halfling head left. Who wants the jawbone?
You guys likely haven't had any probably didn't really pack much food. It's more like you guys are scavengers.
Yeah,
That's what you
we
do.
go forward.
So just for the end of the day, everyone go ahead and make a survival check if you're going to look for food.
I've got a hunting trap. I don't know if that does anything for.
You can set it up if you want.
Yeah, I'll set that up.
See if you
somewhere
get anything
outside.
by the
That
morning.
was the same number, which was a 3. I'm usually good at this because I live on my own. 18.
15.
12.
You all find just some maybe you hunt down just a tiny bit of small game, like just some rabbits.
Funny.
And you manage to find a little bit of food. It's enough to maybe feed 2 of you well. The ogre seems fairly happy with the heads that he has eaten so far.
I'm cooking my last head over the fire.
So you don't really have too much to eat. Let's see if they. Yeah. For you, Manny, one of the saber-toothed tiger that you had petted, the one that is now on your lap, it is actually that close to you at this point, and it's sniffing at that bag of beans that you have currently on your hip.
I feed him one. Oh, you want a treat, little buddy? There you go.
I have
I was
literally
like,
no
why are you
idea what's
calling
happening. But, man, am I worried. That was fantastic.
Here you go, little buddy.
We're all going to die.
Can cats digest beans?
I don't know.
It
Magic
eats
beans?
it eats the bean, but
Gross.
nothing
you're
happens.
so slobbery.
There's still 7 more beans in there. It just eats. You give it one of the beans, it just eats it.
Okay. Cutie.
I really hope it's a delayed reaction. Just turns into
10 minutes
giant,
later, it just explodes.
Like a tree just bursts out of its stomach.
All right, so you all go ahead. You start getting some rest, doing some shifts throughout the night.
Taking some shits throughout the night.
Nothing eventful happens throughout the evening. You all are able. There's enough of you that you're able to kind of keep a fairly good rotation going, getting some rest, being fairly diligent. The fire keeping a lot of creatures away from the area as you continue to get it stoked with nearby wood. At one point in the evening, one of the saber-toothed tiger gets up, goes to the bathroom. Manny, this is during your watch. You see it kind of like go off to one of the corners, goes to the bathroom, and out of its poop
Delayed reaction.
you see you see a small fruit tree begin to grow.
I said a tree.
Wow.
It produces
A great smell. Citrus is my favorite.
26 pieces of fruit instantly upon it.
Nice.
Trying to help you be a vegetarian.
Ooh. I go and pick off a piece of fruit and I eat it.
You eat it. It's highs or lows.
Nice.
You eat it. It's some very nice fruit. It's actually really fresh, really delicious. It's weird. It's like there's just a variety of fruit that grew on this tree. It's not just one kind.
Keep having these like cute side adventures while we're like sawing the heads off of this.
Ooh. Well, this will be great for when they wake up, but I don't want to wake them up too early.
Are you just leaving the fruit tree there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just leave it there
Um.
until I like wake up the next person for the.
Okay. About an hour goes by into your watch, and that fruit tree just vanishes.
No. So if I tell anybody about it, no one will know.
There's a tree, guys, I swear.
And also, I just wasted all of that food.
Yeah, if any picked fruit would stay for 30 days.
Oh my goodness. You didn't even pick any of them?
No, I was gonna wait for you guys.
Okay.
You're too good, man.
So
You're too good.
the night goes on. The rest uneventful. And you all wake up the next morning feeling long rested. And that's where we're going to end our session today.
That was glorious.
Oh my god.
This is the item that you have received. It's called a bag of beans. You have 7 beans left, so you might want to mark that
Yeah,
down.
let me write down how many.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's the sound of it.
Also,
hilarious.
John, you now know what your item is.
Yes.
I was really proud of my citrus stroke.
You what?
Citrus.
Oh.
No, that was good. That was good. I was actually sitting here until all that shit happened, trying to think of
All
a
right, everyone, have a good night. We will be back in
Sunday.
Sunday.
Wait, what?
Monster Truck Rally.
We're not playing Sunday.
brother. No.
Oh, okay.
No.
First
Okay.
episode of the Dresbon campaign officially, which Sam is DMing.
Dress bar.
So Ryan, Becca, and myself will be here
Doing it up.
doing D&D.
Becca will be very tired because I
Yes,
think she
she
flies
will.
back then.
Yep.
Oh, serious?
Yeah. She's gonna be a sleepy baby.
I thought she was coming back tomorrow.
Is she?
I don't know. But she says she's going to be tired. So
Yeah,
that might
she'll
just
be
be because
here.
she's tired.
Yeah, she's
Fair.
coming back tomorrow.
Hey, Becca, if you're watching this, you're tired.
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Gotta sleep.
Yeah.
11 o'clock
Sleep.
where you are. No, 10 o'clock.
It's 10 o'clock. All right.
And then it's almost like
And then in 1 week, we will be back with the usual 1d4plus1 campaign and hanging out with Skull Paddle some more.
Oh, yeah, baby.
And the geese.
All right.
Don't
well,
forget the geese.
take care, and we'll think of something to sign off with later.
Bye.
Will we?
Bye.